Hello again, I'm Mike, hosting Star Wars Prequels Reimagined. We have our players here. Ted.
I'm Nerdarchy Ted. I'll be playing the whipped Trognor the Scarred. He's a aggressor and has recently become a Shicho Knight.
I had to remember what I'm playing. Nerdarchy Dave, and I am playing a Zedo soldier sharpshooter, and Gazak is his name. He kind of envisions himself as I kind of envision him like a squeaky voiced Old West gunslinger.
Well, thanks to Cad Bane, we have that motif down. That's.
I'm Ed. I'm playing Kav Gassad, Deveronian recruit and Shien style expert, basically Sentinel.
Alyssa, I am playing the bounty hunter assassin droid, MRDR-8R.
Murderator!
Yes!
Alright.
I'm gonna be sad if she dies.
Now, when we last.
She's got a bumper sticker that says, Jedi suck.
Only the organics.
So, when we last left off, we had our group beginning to try to do subterfuge of the enemy camp.
We were really good at it, too, if I recall.
Alright,
I
so.
was hoping.
So I would think the bumper sticker would say, like, I'm not targeting you. If you're seeing this, I'm not trying to kill you.
If you see my little targeting laser, it's already too late.
Alright, so,
If you see this bumper sticker, I'm backing up over you.
first up.
I like that one.
First up, Romcoda's going to go to you and hand you a little device saying that, all right, I've decided to nix your idea of refitting the parts of the proxy droid for MRD8R, and instead that is a blank personality matrix. I want you to get a copy of its program, load it onto that, so that way if there's any chance of potential, safeguards for tampering, this is much less likely to result in
Massive explosions?
yes. The hardware blowing up, and also it would also spare us from potentially losing the droid.
That sounds much less fun.
You'll still be role playing.
No, Murderator is saying that...
Remotely.
No, Murderator is actually saying, I don't get to blow up. That sounds much less fun now. She doesn't mind blowing up as long as she gets to take a bunch of people with her.
Was there, damage or parts missing? Did something happen to you last time?
No,
No, her flamethrower got broken.
my flamethrower is jammed up, but now he's saying that they don't want to just send me in. They want to send in a copy of my personality to infiltrate, so that way I won't be damaged if crap hits the fan.
We had what? It
Let's
She's
be honest.
using the Darth Maul
Crap
robot.
hits, yeah.
Yeah, the
Darth Maul Doombot, yeah.
Yeah.
the Doombot.
Alright, so we're supposed to be doing some kind of stealth mission. I'm not really cut out for stealth.
No. We're assaulting this fortress is what I thought we were doing.
I'm good for assault.
Somewhere's in between assaulting and covert operations.
Few people go in. If stealth doesn't work, screw it, blow it all up. When in doubt, just blow stuff up.
All right, so you have your mission in mind. You're prepping for her mission, but you're not actually going in for anything. I want you to think of something to do. You guys, you're also a part of this. What do you want to
Because
do?
I'm not there doesn't mean I can't.
I heard you guys wanted to be a part of the assault crew, but what do you plan to do? Do you need to scope things out?
For Trognor, it hasn't been all that long, but for Ted, it's been a long time.
It's been like
Right.
4 months.
So what is the actual mission so that I can try to...
Yeah, can you set the scene for us again?
All right, so you are so you're on the lush arboreal planet of Onderon, and you've traced the incoming clone army forces to this planet,
And they've cloned pig people.
Yes.
Yeah.
You have identified their forces. You know where their camp is.
Gamorreans?
Nah.
No, they weren't Gamorreans. They looked like...
You suspected that they were probably Gank.
Okay.
They are most certainly gank. Don't go downwind.
I'll bring up a little picture. Gank, Star Wars. It decides to load.
That's cool.
All the pictures I'm seeing of Gank are pretty much...
They look like orcs.
Heads covered. They do look like orcs.
I mean, that's it with it being covered.
So, what is the mission? Are we blowing up an army? Are we blowing up a facility?
You're looking to assault their forces. Hopefully...
They're holed up in an old temple, aren't they?
They're holed up in an old temple. They have a very defensively fortified position. The question is...
If they're in a building, can we blow up the building and bring it down on them?
Give me a ship, I can land it on them.
I mean,
Hey, it works.
we're not here to preserve life or, convince them to surrender, correct?
No, they're out for just...
So-
it has seen destruction, mayhem.
So, as sad as it sounds, boom. That's our...
You don't sound sad at all.
Well, I
You
mean,
don't sound sad at all, man.
I would prefer to do things the hard way, but if they're outnumbering us that much, then that's probably more than I can handle.
What you talking about? We got all these people with us. Like, we have a small army with us, right? We have like a...
You have a small army, and a recent addition has been the Onderanian guerrilla army, led by the Guerreras. You got Steel
don't look
Guerrera and
like
Saw
guerrillas.
Guerrera riding in on their
We've got
Drexels.
Saul Guerrero here.
And Steel Guerrera.
I don't mean to point out a misconception, but they don't look like gorillas.
They don't spell
You're right.
it right either.
Also, what is a
That joke
gorilla?
wasn't funny the first time you told it.
Meatbags.
Did you say meat bags?
Yes.
That's what she calls us.
All you organics.
How many Jedi do we have with us? Just these guys, or
These guys, you've got reinforcements coming in the next 4 hours.
Well, no, don't we also have Ram Koda's a Jedi?
Yeah?
General Ram
He's the
Koda.
general leading.
Yeah, he's gonna point. We're gonna go.
He
Come
might
on, general. General means I don't do the work.
he might point with a lightsaber.
yeah, I thought
That
we were
way.
like doing something before, trying to lead them out, and we were going to ambush. Like I vaguely remember.
That was a part of
I
her
was
subterfuge
gonna
attack.
Oh,
sneak
yeah.
in and try to get information before we blew them up or something.
Well,
Well, 'cause last time we
let's
fought-
just do your part, and,
Let's-
and then we'll move on from there.
Because last time we fought Darth Maul, it wasn't actually Darth Maul. So
Doombot Darth Maul.
Yeah,
So let's do Alyssa's part and see if we get more information to go off of. I mean, I can make a warfare check, but other than that, like, because I remember this is like a bunker or something, right?
Well, yes, it is in old ruins, but they have certainly fortified it with their own additional fortifications, sentry posts. You can make a warfare check if you want right now. It would be 3 difficulty.
now, if
Nice.
I am remotely controlling the other droid, would I be able to like instantly transmit data back to these guys? So that way,
That is up to you.
okay.
You could say, I'm worried that the enemy might be monitoring outgoing frequencies, so this is just going to be a closed system going in,
Let's see.
and then I'll report back. Or you could
So-
say, I'm going to risk it and go in
so
with this.
give as much wrong information as you possibly can. Before we
Well,
get started on
moderate.
this bad roll,
Moderator, how about
Destiny
this?
pool.
We take,
Oh, yes.
we give you the
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
we all have to roll
capability of
that, right?
We all
transmitting
do.
back.
Yeah.
roll
Guys,
one
And
die?
maybe a really big bomb in your belly.
Excuse me.
And then if you need,
Destiny pool.
I got a dark
if you
side
need
for
to
you.
transmit back, then you can blow up everybody around you after you do.
I like this plan.
It works 2 ways.
There you go. Good job.
Too late.
All right. So we got four light, or sorry, 5 light, 1 dark.
You were gonna cancel it out, weren't you?
Yeah, I was. Doesn't work. that
1,
way.
2.
I wish I could have saved that for a force roll.
And
Well, I've got light side to
One
flip.
more.
I kind of can.
I thought it was 5 in total.
He rolled 2 white. She rolled 2 white.
He
I rolled 1
one
white.
white,
Okay.
and then he rolled
I
one
was
black.
trying to cancel.
All right, guys. Here's what we got. We got sleeping sentries up there. Don't step over there. There's mines, and those fortifications are very shabby. They're one shot, they're going to cave in.
What was your result?
Three failures with 3 disadvantage.
Yes.
Sure, that works.
Oh,
All right,
boy.
so
He blanked all his good dice.
Both of them, yes.
Oh,
all right.
man.
Oh man, now.
I kind of trust.
So you're
I kind of like,
I'm trusting.
I like the idea that Kav gave me. Can we put a bomb inside the little shell droid that we're sending that I'll be controlling? It'll be closed circuit. Well, no, I'll be able to transmit, but I won't. I'll collect as much information as I can, transmit, and then if they catch on that I'm transmitting, I blow up. Remote
Okay.
detonation.
so you're going to be tampering with the hardware. Okay.
No, I.
Give me. Well,
I'm
no,
not
he
saying
is.
Well,
No.
we both can because you have a mechanics.
I
too.
wasn't gonna say tamper with it. I was gonna say actually stick a
But we have to
a
go.
bomb in
We
there.
have to go into the Doombot.
Thermal
and-
detonator.
I'm cool with this.
No. Actually, what is a proton? Proton
Ooh.
grenades are actually add to each other. Each one, like doubles. Isn't it the proton grenade? I gotta
Stick
go
a whole
look in.
string of them.
There is a grenade that actually when each one, like, increases a fold, but you can only go up to 5.
Well, that's not listed on this. It
Oh, okay.
It must be in one of the soldier books.
I
Maybe
think
it's in one of the
so.
soldier books.
Do we have a thermal detonator?
Yeah, I mean, you definitely have thermal detonators. They don't do tremendous amounts of damage. They
Is it gonna blow up a wall of a building?
They do 20 damage.
Or blow up an
They have breach
individual if I
one.
happen to be standing next to said person.
Yeah, and they have vicious 4.
If the droid has like 2 or 3 of these and is standing next to someone and then detonates, that
Well,
person will basically be.
They'll, well, they'll be taking
I'm looking at
30 damage.
I'm looking at
Breaching.
buildings. Like we
Yeah.
need buildings to collapse or whatnot because we don't want the army pouring out.
I already told you it's not going to take much. This place is going down.
That's true.
Yeah. And he says it with such authority.
We have to believe him.
So we're going to be tampering with the innards of this thing.
Yes.
If we're going to be
If you're gonna put bombs on them, yes,
Okay.
you're gonna be tampering with the hardware.
just a big bandolier, couple of bandoliers full of like really big bombs.
Trooper. Trooper, you came in with no proton grenades on, and now you're coming back with 40? That seems a little odd there, buddy.
Went shopping.
I found them in the woods.
You got him at S-Mart.
Also, where'd you suddenly get that Brooklyn accent?
Oh, no.
He's had to hold
She,
on.
she talks like the trooper talks like a non-meat bag. I'm just.
He
So,
accidentally
Wait, am I
reproduced
disgu-
the
I'm-
language.
So I'm
What
gonna
am I
need.
disguising myself as? What are we disguising the droid as?
You were gonna have it project the image of one of the clone troopers.
Right.
Okay.
and we had a husk body that we could.
Well, here's
Do
the
this
thing.
all
How
Mm-hmm.
big is the husk body? Because if it's skinny enough, then technically we could probably have the bandolier underneath where the projection would go, so they wouldn't be able to see the bandolier of explosives.
Well, there's not much difference. You can give me a, let's see, a cunning and
Deception?
a cunning and knowledge
Deception?
warfare.
What about deception?
You're not lying to them.
All right,
I tried.
I would argue that.
You are indeed using cunning, but it is to try to hide something. If you had skullduggery or knowledge warfare, it will apply on this
I
roll.
do have
Oh,
skullduggery.
good.
Okay, cool. then I can
You
use
have to be
skullduggery.
off though.
What?
What is your skullduggery? What is your skullduggery?
My skullduggery is only 1. My cunning's 4.
All right, well then you will. All right, well
My
then.
skullduggery is 2 with a cunning 3.
All right, well then you will pick up one more skullduggery on your roll.
Wait, well, before we start this, could you were so good with your warfare earlier. could
You're like a
could you
Napoleon
give me-
Bonaparte, whatever
could-
that is.
Could you give Ader kind of a hand?
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll start some pointers your way.
So wait,
This is
we'll
either gonna
from
go really
2
good or
yellow
really
and a green
bad.
to 3 yellow.
No. What's your cunning?
4.
This is 4.
4. So you've got four proficiency twice because you're picking up skullduggery 2 from Murderator here.
Mm-hmm.
And then what's your knowledge warfare?
1.
You're picking up 2 boost dice.
Oh, so am I making the roll?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so you're picking up. He's picking up what? How
So
many?
I've got.
And your difficulty is going to be 3 and 4 setbacks.
Ouch.
2 boost. Ooh. That's not good. 4 setback?
Yep. This is wholly new tech to you.
I have manipulate. Can I spend a force die to... Now, at a low level, they don't really say. I was looking at
That
it.
applies on mechanic rolls.
Well, that's the thing is, I'm
You
not
are
sure
doing
if
a
it's...
skullduggery check.
Okay, I wasn't sure if it... Okay.
If you want to instead go for putting it into the person, then it'll be a mechanics check at 1 more difficulty.
Okay. Oh,
No, you don't want to increase.
No,
Wait,
no.
Before you roll.
Yes.
You want
You want to flip one?
How confident
Upgrade a green to a yellow.
Do you have any green
Yeah, yeah, I got 2
Yeah.
grains. Yeah, why not?
That's a lot of bad dice.
It is.
So,
Triumph, triumph, triumph.
okay. You guys can go away. There's a lot. Okay. I've got... Okay, you go away.
Take
Oh,
the
you
green
guys
blank.
go away. You go away. You guys all go away. Well, it's not a fail. It's not a fail.
All right.
That's a lot to succeed.
You realize that if you try to tamper any more with this, it will actually chain a failsafe and detonate the husk right now. And given,
Okay. And I guess...
And actually...
I guess I take some stress out of this, don't I?
Yes. Yes, you do. But on the plus side, you do figure out that
There's already a bomb.
the explosive yield of this is not quite what you want it to do, but it's almost there.
Okay.
So you...
And am I taking 2 strain? Yeah. I'd rather take 2 strain than blow everybody up. That's... You know what?
This is true.
I don't think I can do this, but I think it already might do it on its own.
So,
This is why synthetic entities are better than organics. We come already equipped to do all these sorts of things. We don't need extra stuff. We can blow up on our own.
Oh, people do that too.
Spontaneously combust.
Alright, so your mission is beginning soon. Coda has resources open to you if you need anything before going in. Or are you good to go now?
I think I'm good to go, because if we're risking this husk detonating, then... I mean, unless you can give me a new arm with a new flamethrower.
But that's in your current body. That'll be done by the time this mission's done.
Cool. Awesome.
Did you fill out the requisition paperwork?
Yes.
Of course.
Sure, go ahead. Yes, you did.
Dang it!
Go on,
Are you
flip.
sure I didn't?
I know you
No,
want.
I'm not flipping it.
I
No.
know. I know you want your
I'm not
flamethrower.
giving you that.
It's not
I
giving
will-
me that. It's giving you that.
You know what? I will create my own flamethrower if it really comes down to it. So
is that a Futurama reference?
Well, if it is, I'm glad I made it without knowing it.
Yeah, requisition forms was a big thing in the one episode.
Oh yeah, man, you can't. Gotta respect the protocol. So your mission
All
is
right.
all right. So your mission is starting. How are you going to get to the base? Are you going in on a speeder? Are you going in on foot? Or some other means I'm not aware of? Or are you just going to pile a ship into the camp? Hey guys, what's going on?
Pile of shit into the building.
hey,
Boom!
bonsai. What do you guys think would be the most subtle way to sneak in without them noticing some random person is showing up?
Well, whatever it is that you're doing is probably going to be a loss. So,
Well, do we... I'm assuming Coda probably would have thought of this. But, so... We've taken out a couple of clones of these, you know, the gang.
Yes.
We have their ID, like their, whatever... I'm sure they have to either... they have some sort of identification. when they go in and out. We have the idea of one of them to put into this unit so that they know, okay, this is this gank coming in, or a gank clone.
Oh, well, that's a very good thing that you thought of. That's 5 XP right there.
Nice.
You've averted potential
Potential
capture
disaster.
at the onset.
Okay.
There you go.
So you find out that like clone troopers in the actual canon, they have a barcode somewhere on their body. In this case, it's on their inner forearm.
Okay.
So make sure to recreate
basically
that.
program it so that the
So you
barcode
cut that off and put it on.
Well, either that, or can we, if it's got a holographic exterior, can we just have it project the actual?
How would it?
But
Yeah,
if
but
they
how
scan
would
it,
the scanner?
how would it register the hologram? I
Okay, I guess
say
we-
we skin graft.
That's fine too. Yeah, I'm good with that.
Mr. Survivalist, it appears that they need
A Skinner.
a greyhawking of this creature.
Well, how do you want me to do this?
This will be a survival check. 2 difficulty.
Survival.
If we've got a couple of these bodies, you at least have a couple tries.
2 difficulty.
Yeah, you have 3.
Yeah, so you have 3 tries.
Anybody know medicine or something that want to throw me some kind of boost here? Because usually when I cut stuff up, eat it, not to attach it to something else.
I don't know, could we just
I
lop
can't-
off the whole arm and replace it, or will that not work?
You can try that. I'm not going to tell you what's right or wrong. I just want you to...
Which would be easier? Would it be easier
You
to
would
take
just-
the little piece of skin off the top, or would it be easier to cut the arm off and hollow it off and just right it on, stick it right
well,
on?
no, it's a droid, so you can pop the droid's hand off, stick the arm through, and then put the
But
droid
then it
through.
wouldn't really. Well, he could go
No,
in ninja.
it would be like a sleeve.
Okay. Whichever. Giving him options up his chances.
No, I'm just... No. Your options are, how are you approaching this? It's not giving you a boost or advantage. It's that we're doing it this way or we're doing it this way.
Or we
taking path A
could
or
do it
path
this
B.
way, then that way,
All
and
right,
then
we'll
we
chop,
still
chop off the arm, pull out the bones, take off the arm, shove it through, call it done.
All right.
It's like I've seen it done in a
That
cube
go.
one time.
Can I now? There's no way I can use like force. No, force sense. I was gonna say to help him.
Triumph!
Oh!
Effect.
No! Success!
Success.
Oh, no, it's 2 failure. I didn't
So
see those 2.
that goes to that.
All
Okay,
right.
but-
So the good news is you succeeded. You know how to succeed. The problem is that when you go to put it on, you see the holographic image show everywhere but the arm, because that's covering the fleshy, because the fleshy bit is covering the holographic projectors. But from this, you can re-roll again, but with a green die added on for the second one, because you think, all right, I can't cover the entire holographic projector, but he works out with you. Certain areas you can cut out, so that way it can still project out and go for it again. You got 2 more tries.
Can I give him any bonus for mechanics?
No,
Okay.
you did your thing.
So that takes that to that. So I have 5 success with a disadvantage.
All right. The only downside to this is that where the holographic image should be, there's like a bit of hair. Hopefully they might not notice it. But hey, you got it on. You did an ace job, buddy. Hopefully they won't notice it.
I will hide the hair.
Hopefully they won't notice that one little...
Got a razor.
The hair.
Alright. And then my vocabulary should be able to mimic the gang language and voice, right? Because they're clones. They
That
should
was
all
fixed,
sound-
right?
What?
That
Yeah, it was.
Well, but
You know,
also,
it's-
isn't it?
no.
It's in the other
It's
thing.
in the other droid. And it was able to mimic Darth Maul, so we know it can mimic other voices.
okay. Okay, good. Okay, good.
So it's not my vocabulary, it's my knowledge of the language that I project through there, so...
Okay.
Okay, so yes, my vocabulary will be able to...
You're
mimic
good.
them.
You get a 5 XP for remembering that loophole.
So going to play out.
I think it probably.
My guess is loudly. You know, who's involved?
If you hear an explosion, then you know to come in guns blazing.
Well, gee, guys, you know, this guy.
He's got the guns. I
Yeah,
got
that's what
the
I'm saying.
guns.
If you hear an explosion, you guys come in guns blazing. All right. So.
And we know exactly
Alright,
where
so
we want
you
the bomb to
begin to
go
look
off because we know
over
where
the
those shoddy
creatures,
buildings.
Alright, so you begin to review the creature's speaking habits. They're very guttural, and you actually learn the species name of this creature. It is an offshoot of the gank, but its genetic structure is different, and it has, you know, it's sort of like the difference between a wolf and a dog. But instead of ganks, these are called urugutu.
God bless you.
Okay.
And they speak in a very guttural, blunt, almost vulgar style. Like, actually, you've seen the orcs from Lord of the Rings do that.
Awesome.
I'm sorry, Urukai from Lord of the Rings do that.
Oh, goody. Okay. Alright, I guess take a speeder and I will slip in as
Yeah,
stealthily as I can.
give me an intelligence and xeno knowledge to see how
Ooh, I
well
have that.
you retain this. 2 difficulty.
Purple or...
2 difficulty, 2 purple.
That turns that to that. So, 1 advantage and 1 triumph.
Oh, you know, I was really hoping I was going to see some disadvantages there, so I could say, okay, you got the language down, but your syntax is
Stop
wrong.
messing with my syntax!
No. You're going to be flawless in your interactions, and all of your social checks that go forward with this are going to have a green die added on.
Awesome.
Wow, that's a good triumph.
However, you're going to have 1 setback from the Greyhawk job.
Of course I am. Alright.
For one little hair that
I
you
know
can pluck.
No, you did. It's just that it still looks
Which one's...
off.
You still messed it
It's there's a little
I hide it.
around it.
Wait, can we wrap like a bandage on it or something?
It's a hologram.
That's a bad.
You can still put a Band-Aid on it.
You can put a band-aid on the physical part.
Okay.
That's what you want to do.
Will
That's
that
what,
fix it?
Is that what you're doing?
Will it fix it?
Is that what you're doing?
Will that fix the problem?
I'm not
No,
answering that.
absolutely not.
I'm not answering that. Is that what you're doing?
No!
The DM has asked, "Is that what you're doing?" way too many times.
I'm not asking. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just asking, is that what you're doing?
That means it's a bad choice.
Your battery's
You're,
just messing
you're
with
reading
your
too
head.
much into this. Maybe I'm just messing with you.
Yeah, you do that.
It could be reverse psychology, or it could be reverse psychology,
In
or
which
it could
case
be
it's just-
upside down reverse psychology.
Or it could just be psychology.
Punktology.
Or it could just be asking a question.
Alright,
So let's go boom already.
alright, so I guess I'm ready to go sneak in and
Sneak in or walk in?
walk in.
Okay.
Wait, the patrols we did fine. Were they on foot or were they on speeders?
They were on speeders.
Then I will take a speeder in.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. We're all in agreement. It's okay.
Alright. Is there
Is
anything
that-
else we need to cover?
Is that what you're doing?
Is there anything else we need to cover before I do this?
Nope, go
Alright.
Nope.
I'm taking the speeder into the camp.
Okay, that's what. Okay, that's
I'm
what you're
using the
doing.
husk to take the speeder into the camp.
Okay, that's what you're doing.
Yes.
Kav is gonna sidle up to Mr. Warfare and say, "Hey, should we be doing anything like for when it explodes to be like ready to, you know? I'm used to like just dealing with thugs in the city. Should we be getting ready to?"
Once it explodes, they're all gonna run out, and then we just shoot them.
I like that. Okay.
Yeah, I don't do shooting.
You asking
We're gonna
anyone
shoot-
else like
you're gonna-
Ram Koda
No, I'm kind
or
of.
the Onderanian militia?
No,
Forget the official.
we're
people.
we're on a need to know. We don't need to know nothing about those people.
We'll do our thing. They can do their thing.
I could shoot or
Hopefully,
I
they'll
could
be in the
stab.
middle.
Or at all?
I have trust issues. I trust the people I know. I kind of trusted Master Kenobi, but he deserted us. Now I don't know more.
All right. So
I got abandonment
all right. So
issues too.
you bike on up to the
Yes.
security gate. Sentry comes up, says, "Halt! Present your code for scanning."
Code.
Okay. CT5771, you are over 5 hours late.
The stupid animals eat everything. Had to kill them all.
Oh, give me a deception check.
It's social interaction. You get that green
I
die.
do.
At 2 difficulty.
So, is there any, just in case there's something out of melee range, do they have any light arms?
What, like for you?
Yeah.
You can just pick up a blaster rifle or a pistol.
Okay.
Alright. One advantage.
What is that one hair?
Where cannot body?
Leave back there. After eat.
Go get it.
Already ate!
Go get more. More eat for us. Gate closed until you bring more.
You lazy, you go get own.
I in station, you not. Go.
Me need to be in station.
No. You 6 hour late
Ship
now.
change.
Get food. Make late worthwhile.
Are we hearing this, by the way?
No.
Okay, I didn't know if, like, we were not like if she's
That was a
transmitting.
fast
If we're hearing her transmission.
I think I will actually transmit this bit. Because I don't think they're going to catch this part. I'm going to transmit that real quick.
Plan B.
Go kill a cannon.
Do you want to go hunt a Cannock for her so that way she's not going to be hunting for so long?
I'll absolutely go hunt something.
Alright, survival check 2 difficulty.
Alright.
And are you going?
Fine! I get Cannock lazy. And I leave so that they can, so I can bring back his Cannock.
So that goes to that. 3 advantage.
Okay. So, did you incur any strain?
Yes.
You recover that. Alright, so 1 hour later, you come back with a 2-hole Cannox.
Is that a what? What is a Canox?
Cannock
It's like
is
the size of a dog.
Okay.
yeah,
Like
they're
dog, but a dog.
they're very omnivorous creatures of Vonneron. They will eat anything. They're like the tiger sharks of the land. In KOTOR 2, they will eat so much of anything that when you go to kill one and then check its remains, you could find anything from tack lands to conductors.
It's like a Minoc, but it's not yours, and it's able to do stuff.
And it looks like this.
Okay, they
Yeah,
look
one
like
of
weird
those.
frogs.
Yeah, the big frog looking thing. Isn't that lovely?
Nice.
They eat everything.
Yeah, it's in Return of the Jedi, doesn't it? Like eat something.
Yeah.
Wow.
Alright.
Thank you, CT117. Here, drink for you. Would have been good Dwarven Stout. No. Would have been good Dark Moon Stout, but you made trouble.
Take drink. Eat Cannock, lazy. I go in base.
Yes. Yes, will do.
And I go into base. Finally! Alright. Alright, now I need to go find someplace where I can actually find information. What's the layout of? Am I inside the temple yet, or?
You're inside the perimeter that they have around
Okay.
the temple.
Are
The
there
temple-
additional guards between the perimeter and the temple?
There's guards
itself?
everywhere.
Okay.
The thing is, though, that you're allowed to have free reign because you're one of them, right?
All right. And I'm gonna try to go into the temple.
Okay.
I'm going to walk up to. I'm gonna walk through the
Who are you?
CT-117.
CT-117. You are 7 hours.
6.
CT-117. You 7 hours late. Just like your number.
Numbers match! It meant to be. Me go inside now.
Yes. Much to answer for.
I sorry. Go inside.
All right. A commander-esque figure comes up and asks you, CT-117, where your report?
Canox 8.
Then give report now.
Canox 8 report. That is my report.
You remember report, though.
I report that Canox 8 the report. I not remember report. I sorry.
Give me a deception check
Okay.
at 3 difficulty, upgraded once and 2 setbacks.
Oh my gosh! How do you hate me?
I'm sorry, you're going, you know.
I know. I'm going gung-ho on this.
He chooses to explode now.
I was gonna say.
Come here, lean in. I have my report to give. Boom!
Okay, triumph and a disadvantage. So I succeed.
Okay, then you go out again right now. Get new report on enemy camp.
I already go out, get more Canox.
Canuck wasn't mission. Enemy camp, mission.
I
Blame-
remember they all left.
Blame guard at gate. He distract me, make me forget report. He make me go get more Canox.
Make him do it.
You
Wait.
trooper, not stupid. Trooper is supposed to be able to remember to give report without seeing it on datapad.
Enemies were in their camp. I remember that much. There are not many of
Why
them.
you no say so earlier?
Because I not remember proper report.
But reprimand make you remember.
No, anger make me remember. I angry at other guy.
So I make you more angry. You remember report.
Yes!
Then give rest of report, dum dum.
Very small, squishy looking enemies. Not very many of them. Very small.
You say not very many. How many? Not very many.
I don't think. Ah, I can't count that high. There were this many. I don't know however many fingers I have.
They only have 10.
Yes, they look very stupid.
I talked to Grand Leader. We attack soon then.
Yes.
Perfect.
How we attack? I want to know. I'm excited. We squish them, or we all go at them at once.
No. Leader know of tunnel from this temple to their camp. Many, many, many tunnels.
Many tunnels. How many tunnels? Lots of tunnels? More than this many?
At least that many.
Oh, lots of tunnels.
Yes.
We go talk to.
Ancient Sith of old made them. Sith of new used them to crush them.
We go talk to leader.
No. You take leave now. You done your part.
Okay. Gonna leave. Try to get. Do I see any sort of towers that look like they'd be scanning for transmissions? Just in a cursory glance.
Give me a perception check. At 2 difficulty and 2 setbacks.
lot of advantage, though.
Okay, that's
Oh.
3 fails and 3 advantage.
Huh.
I see nothing.
You see nothing? Think it'd be a bad idea to start transmitting, though.
Okay.
You're actually a little scared that you might have tipped them off with your projecting of the sterling conversation you had at the gate earlier.
Alright, then. How much information can I get to them in a single burst of data?
You don't know because right now another clone's coming up to you with a scanner say, "Clone, communicator broken?
Yes! Canuck, eat!
If cannot eat, why you have it on you now?
I kill Canuck, take it back!
May I see communicator?"
As I reach for it, I'm going to try to crunch it a bit so it looks like it got chewed on and then hand it to him.
Alright, give me a strength check.
This droid is strong. It's able to be like, Wait, would it be my strength or the
It's
husk strength?
It's the husk strength of 2.
Okay. Is this straight up brawn?
And you're trying to crush a small thing, so
Yeah.
it's 1 difficulty but 3 setbacks.
Why 3?
He likes
How,
that number.
it's not as if your hand is able to really squeeze something that's like a
These
cell
guys
phone.
aren't that smart. I'm not trying to, like, I just want to crack it a little bit so it looks like
I know,
it got
but
chewed
if
on.
you squeeze your phone, do you see cracks along the screen?
If I squeeze it the right way and the right, like, if
Exactly.
you squeeze it like that, and now if you could do it. But I have an iPhone. I could do it. I have screens cracked so easy.
Prove it, Joe.
Okay, 2 success, 2 disadvantage.
Why your communicator now broke?
'Cause cannot eat!
It was on earlier. When you came in.
Me not understand.
Das,
Are you sure your scanner work right? You sure cannot need your scanner? You sure jungle not mess with scanner?
me not in jungle today.
The whole planet is jungle!
Me not outside perimeter.
Jungle in perimeter. Jungle is everywhere.
Perimeter established. No cannot in perimeter. Therefore, me
Jungle
no me
in
can.
her! Maybe you cannot. I'm seriously losing control of this conversation.
Me think you should go sick bay. Something might be wrong with your head.
Me agree.
Alright.
Alright, now that they're away. How much... Okay. I want to try to send them as much data as I can in a single burst.
Okay. Give me a computer's check. At 3 difficulty.
Of course.
Upgraded twice. 1 setback.
I know what you're doing. You're trying to make me use a force point so that way you can get more dark side ones.
You say it like it's a bad thing. As if
For some people,
as
it
if
would
it's
be.
something I shouldn't be doing.
I think I might need to, though.
You don't have any computers.
No!
Okay.
Or mechanics.
Oh, I can use mechanics instead?
Yes.
Then I'll use that because I have... Then they're yellow. That's a lot better. A lot less scary.
Yeah, when you're
That's
rolling...
good.
When you're rolling...
Oh! A success, a
More
triumph,
negative dice
and
anyway.
2 disadvantage.
Alright.
I can take the disadvantage.
Alright. Alright. You're going to get 2 sentences out. And say your thing. Say your thing to them.
Okay.
You have 2 sentences.
You clarified sentences, not number of words.
If I see a run-on sentence, that counts as 2 sentences.
There are lots and lots of tunnels from the temple to our camp. They're coming in through that.
That's 1.
They're all idiots and they think we only have 10 people. Get ready for them to attack. They're going to attack soon.
Okay.
Okay.
Can we scan for...
You do that.
Okay, and then I blow up.
You voluntarily blow up.
Near something that looks important, yes.
Define what looks important.
A transmitter tower, a vehicle that is armed,
People.
people. If there's a massive people...
Crate of grenades.
Crate of grenades.
A wall that, like,
All right.
for a perimeter.
This is where your
A
two
stack of
threats are
energon
gonna
cubes.
come
Vashati
man, that is-
construction. That
in. That'll make some real fireworks right
Can-
there.
Can we do scan for where tunnels are? Lay traps?
I guess that talk is getting catchy.
Well, no, it was partially. That's not too far from Trog's. Actually, I don't know if you would. He carries a forensic kit for like crime scenes. Would that be
All right,
useful
so
in any way
all
for
right, so-
tracking tunnels?
All right, so your character goes up to a walker. They begin to think. However, because of your two disadvantage, they see something's up, begin clearing out. You blow up. You take nobody with you.
But I took out the walker.
The walker has minor damage on it. It's a
It limps.
walker.
It limps now.
I wanted to take out something that would do damage.
I'm sorry, I rolled
No,
a
when I
zero.
meant vehicle, I meant like...
That means 10.
Zero.
It's a D10,
Not
not,
0
a
through
D9.
9.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's a D100. You killed one. You killed one guy.
Did you seriously rolled a 1? Holy crap!
It's a D100. I rolled a 1.
Both times the botch. Alright. I took one guy with me and I damaged the walker. Alright, now I wake up back in my body. Alright, they're coming. We gotta get ready to shoot things.
You said you were doing something. I'm sorry. Go.
Yes.
What did you want to do?
Oh, I was being lazy.
You said something about scanning for tunnels?
No,
Or was that
we
you?
were-
Yeah, he
I
was.
said
They were scared for
it
tunnels.
was-
I said, once we got that message, it's like,
All right.
can we...
Survival check, lore check.
I don't have.
Difficulty?
Any kind of...
3, 2 setbacks.
I can't pass this.
Can I do a survival? I'm better at survival than I am at lore.
Then I guess survival.
Okay.
Same difficulty as him.
Okay. What was the difficulty? I did not hear.
3, 2 setbacks.
3.
This is gonna hurt my head. Alright. That's 3 success.
Oh,
2 success, 3 disadvantage.
Trognor's poor head.
Ow.
So the good news is, you found a path. Bad news is, as you're stepping into it, you stepped in a bad pocket of methane and got a huge dose of it in your head, and now it costs you 3 strain. Any other senses check are going to be at 1 more setback for the next hour.
Actually, could I have used my senses to boost? Because I have 4 sense. Actually, oh my gosh, what am I thinking about? I'm an idiot. Well, after he makes this roll, because it's 5 successes and 4 disadvantage,
Oh my god!
he's like, what am I thinking about? I'm going to seek it. I'm going to use force seek. Or do I need to?
Alright, so are you... Alright, well, you rolled that, so we're going to use that. You got
Okay.
how many setbacks and succeeded?
I got 4 disadvantage, 5 successes.
That is beautiful.
Oh god.
You're a better hunter than me.
Well, I kind of... Tracking is kind of what I do, except I kind of track the drug
Alright,
dealers and
so-
that kind of
Alright, so as you're going through, do you remember how you briefly had a link with Darth Maul?
Oh, damn.
You unintentionally, bridged yourselves again, and now you know that he knows that you're trying to find the tunnels.
Okay. Well,
Oh, that's a bad disadvantage.
well, I got
You got 4!
I got 4 disadvantage. I was looking for the tunnels, and then all of a sudden it was like all these channels changed into my head. I got stuck with like this Kylo guy talking to this chick for a minute in this mind bridge, and then like, whoa, where am I at? Wait, this is bad. Is it too intimate here? I turned around. This looked like the Doombot guy, and I think he knows. So
Now, are you going to seek those tunnels?
well, did that help seek them at all, or should I use seek as well?
You did. You did find them.
Okay. I mean, I can use Force Seek. I can make a roll, but I don't know if I'm going to beat that, actually.
There's one way to find out.
Sir.
Do it again?
And get 6 disadvantage.
Yeah. Let's not do that.
What's the chance it's going to happen again, man? Come on, where's your sense of adventure?
So, how many tunnels do we find coming into the camp?
There are at least 10.
You got how many successes? 2, 3?
I had 3. He had 4.
He had
So
5
you
successes.
I
found
had 3. He had 5.
so you found 8 so far that you know of, and he said there were at least 10.
All right.
So do you want to seek out some more?
Can we
Okay.
booby trapping in some way, shape, or form? Trip wires with grenades.
That would be survival or knowledge warfare to set up traps.
You're the expert.
Absolutely. Give me explosives and stuff, and I will set up traps. What's the difficulty?
No, I'm just going to have you roll them, and then they're going to roll based off of your skill to set them to see if they see them.
So
Okay.
I will assist by my
I can
survival
assist.
stuff.
So I'm just going to have you roll without difficulty to see how good the trap is damage-wise, or whatever it is you set up. Like, you can set up a gas bomb that'll knock them out, or you can set up a landmine that'll blow up, or you can set up something else that I haven't identified.
Collapse tunnel.
Can we build like booby traps like the Ewoks did in Return of the Jedi? Because those took out like walkers.
Oh, if only you had an Ewok here.
Can we set up anything that if they trip it, it'll collapse the tunnel?
That sounds like explosives.
That would be my vote.
Can we stick Canox on them? There are lots of Canox here.
Can we healthy cannot on them?
Wait, what?
You said sick.
Just-
I said
yeah,
healthy.
So do I need to roll anything?
Yes.
What am I rolling?
You're going to give me knowledge warfare,
Okay.
mechanics, or survival.
So, okay.
And I will assist with survival, so to add a boost die.
All right.
Vasik failed.
Do you have more survival than him?
I have 2 survival, 2 cutting.
He does.
So you pick up his amount of survival skill. So you get 2 proficiency instead of the boost die.
Okay. All right. So that is 4 advantages and 2 successes.
All right. So it's not. So they could identify it, but they might have trouble disarming it.
Okay.
And how many tunnels can we put that in?
4 of them. Wait, you got 2 successes? Yeah, 4 of them.
2 successes, 4 advantages.
Can I teach?
Oh my goodness. There's no double threats on these. I'm surprised.
Can I teach someone
Yeah, these are
a
double
force
success ones.
skill spur of a moment?
What are you doing?
Can I teach someone a force skill spur of a moment?
Who are you teaching?
He's a hunter. He should learn how to seek, and he's got more force dice than I do.
Do you have the XP for it?
Well, I don't know if he wants it. I mean, I just didn't know if I could. Can I give him my 5 XP? No.
Is that all it is 5?
I think it's 5 to buy the first level. Let me see. I don't remember if it's 5 or 10.
They're usually 10.
No, it's a 10 starter. Okay. Well, Seek is a cheap. It gets cheap somewhere along the line. No, okay. I was gonna spend my 5 in as teaching but it doesn't do it.
You gonna try to do a bonding with him? See if you can do it for free that way.
Okay. Do you want to give that a try? You might.
If we have
Oh, I don't know how long. I'm not. We want to do something quick. But
I don't know.
if I grab him by the face and go,
what is bonding? Is that a Devonian skill or? Is
well,
that-
I mean, I've been.
It's a Jedi skill.
It's a jet. I mean, I've got Force Sense, which allows me to actually understand. I can sense people's emotions, and
He's got Seek for finding lost things.
Seek for finding lost things, or just anything you want. So you can use it for hunting, even. But he's like, "Drog, come here for a minute."
Okay.
He's like, "We don't got a lot of time. I don't know if this is going to work." And he grabs him on both sides of the head.
No consent?
He's like, "No." Shock sometimes helps put people in the right mindset. Sometimes it also gets you hurt, but I'm taking a chance here.
Oh, you just needed a reason to. You just need a reason to fuse, huh?
Do we have to do the?
Well, no.
Or you could just use the earrings.
Well, no. He's being the fisher. You're being the catcher.
Oh god.
All
Alright, so
what am I making the roll on?
All right. So.
Oh, boy.
With
All right. So.
since
All right. So you're each gonna make a discipline check at 3 difficulty, and you're gonna roll your force dice along with it.
discipline check?
Yeah, discipline. It's willpower
Okay.
at 3 difficulty.
at 3 difficulty, and you can roll your force dice.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Your light side or dark side results can give you success or advantage.
Said 3 difficulty?
Yes.
So, well,
Alright, so that's a cancel.
Oh God.
That goes to that. That goes to that.
so I got a disadvantage, and I'm going to lose a little morality. I'm spending a dark side, and you get a success.
So you have 1 success total.
1 success, 1 disadvantage.
I have
Alright.
4 success, 3 disadvantage.
That's failures.
Oh. So I have a success.
All right. So you both succeeded. You're gonna drop in morality and take 1 more strain on top of that.
Okay.
You begin to be able to feel like you can reach out further if you want to keep going down this route. I mean, he did kind of hoist this upon you. But if you keep following this, you're beginning to feel not just beyond yourself, to the camp, through the tunnels.
Let's
Do you keep going?
Sure, why not?
All right. Each of you guys give me a perception check because you're doing seek, right?
Yeah.
Just give me a perception check with your force dice.
I like perception. Well, it's not my best, but
So cunning is one of them. Any difficulty or just roll it?
2 difficulty.
okay. Well, I'm already spending my
This is
my
you guys
forces.
reaching out.
That's 1 on 1. So
2 successes.
that takes it to that. That takes that. Just an advantage.
1 advantage, and you got what?
2 successes.
2 successes. Okay, so. Alright, so you're going to give him 10 XP to buy Seek, and you're going to get 5 XP as you begin to seek and actually learn more about the surrounding jungle around you.
Okay.
You actually have some character bonding. It's a little forced, but it does some bonding.
Hey, moderator! The Jedi are doing bondage stuff. It's
Let me
really
out.
getting weird over there.
Let me help you! Let me help you!
Despite what I said was going to happen with this character, I'm now at 6 charts again.
If you want Seek.
I'll take it. I can't make a Star Wars character without going crazy with the amount of sheets I'm going for.
Well, they give you all these.
Well, then you're going to
cool
get another
trees.
one when you start going down Vapad.
Is that the one that I'm being trained on?
No. Right now you're going through Sheet Show.
Oh, okay, that's the.
Once you get your hands on that, get that established, then you're going to get some actual practice in on getting Vapad. Which is another way of me saying I don't have it written yet. All right, so you begin to reach out and take in more of the surrounding information, and you know that they're at least somewhere between 1 to 2 hours out from actually getting up to here. And also their land forces are also too, because they know that you know that they were initially going to come through the tunnels.
Are they still coming through tunnels?
Some are.
Okay.
But they're not entirely devoted to that, so they're not as stupid as we hoped.
What if we catch
Well-
them in the tunnel?
I
Well,
don't
the
know
leader
if-
probably isn't.
I don't know
stupid.
if it was them being stupid, but it was you guys being clumsy. And by you guys, I mean
Be me.
Yeah. Quick question.
Yes.
About how long are the tunnels?
they are at least 10 miles.
Okay. Then that's plenty of room if we wanted to catch them inside the tunnels. Like, we leave a force at the camp to catch them as they come through, and another force to go around behind and, I don't know, catch them, keep them trapped in the tunnels, and then maybe collapse the tunnels on them.
It's a shame we don't got a flamethrower.
Did they get fixed? You said that would get fixed.
Did anybody put a mechanics check in on it?
I didn't because you said it was going to be fixed while I took care of the stuff.
But you didn't fill out your requisition forms.
And
Let's start
triplicate.
with the requisition forms.
You have to fill them out and then in triplicate. For not only me, but also the procurator and the authorizer.
Alright, what's the challenge on this mechanics check?
3.
Do you have mechanics?
4 setbacks, 2 upgrade.
Can I
Start with that!
can I help at all? Can I give boost dice through manipulate?
What's
or
your
through-
mechanics?
My mechanics is I'm only 2-1, but I have manipulate. So
Wait, you're
I'm
two
not
yellow and a green?
what well I have 2 intelligence and
One skill rank.
one skill level.
What you can do,
what
you can do is, do you have mental tools?
No.
All right, then you're actually going to have to come in with your hands, but you're going to roll your pool.
Okay.
And you're going to roll your force die,
Okay.
or dice, whichever it is.
Just die. Just die. So I'm dumb, but I can manipulate things at a molecular level.
Works for me.
Great combination.
Not always the best.
Oh, that's a good one.
Come on, man!
Well, you're already a murderator. Get ready to be a little darker. I'm gonna take 2 dump on my morality
To give yourself 2 successes.
to give 2 successes.
Well, that's good, because then you've got 1 success and 2 advantage.
Awesome.
You've repaired your flamethrower.
Finally! Thank you for that.
Do I feel like a big red eye looking at me from a distance? Maybe it's Darth Maul's for
You
spending
feel
all
a dark cloud hovering over your boy over there. And now you're a little self-conscious about your bonding.
I feel a little dirty.
You okay over there?
Yeah, sometimes you have to just go with a little moral ambiguity to get stuff done. You know, that's just the way it goes. It's a sentinel thing. We learned it early on.
You need cleansing?
Possibly. I'll grab a shower later. But
You're gonna knock
Oh, that's your way of cleansing?
Yep.
step into the morality shower.
I'm not really much into the meditation.
All right, so you've got the incoming enemy forces. What did you want to do?
Well, I don't know if they want me to lead it or who's doing what, or if we want to split up the party. But I really...
Well, right now the plan is that Ram Koda is going to lead the Honoranian militia and direct Saw and Steel to do guerrilla warfare with their Drexels on their forces on the ground.
With the people coming out of the tunnels?
With the people coming on the land.
Okay.
Because
as
Steel
for
and
the people
Soldier
coming in the
are
tunnels,
really good at listening to other people.
as with people at the tunnels, they're going to rely on the traps
And us.
to stop them, and they're going to leave behind a small force to deal with the few that are coming through the tunnel.
So, based off of her scouting mission, do we know force-wise of what they have versus what we have?
Why are
They
we
could bring a
open?
squad
Why
of
don't we
8
just close them
into
now
each
before they
tunnel
can get through?
and make that time
Because
that
the
they
tunnel's already closed.
have
By the time they
projected.
get here and
Okay.
realize the tunnel's closed, they're going to be trapped in there. We can go around and
So,
get them
based
from
on
the
our previous things,
There
could
is
we?
that too.
How much of us would it take to handle a squad of 8? Could we each do it individually? Would we need to pair up, or would it take all 4 of us?
The best metric that you could give would be, how did you fare against a squad or 2 previously?
I don't remember that.
Amazing. We were amazing against them.
Go with that.
Is my remembering as good as the actual?
Go with it.
So, could we pair off? We've got 4 tunnels that have been booby trapped. We've got a squad in town or in base for any that go, and then we would be able to cover 2 tunnels besides.
Well, what if we close the tunnels that we know of? Like, we just collapse the ends of them now, so that way they can't come through the tunnels, and then they're trapped
Pew,
under there.
pew.
And well, because then if they come, they're trying to get us in a pincer formation where ground's coming above and then they're coming from below, and then but if they can't
So just
come
collapse
up,
the ones that
just
aren't
collapse-
trapped.
We just collapse the tunnels anyway, and then when they get through, they realize that they all have to turn around and come back, and then we at least have time, or we can
Or they take the time to dig
So-
out,
to dig
dig
themselves
out,
out.
and blow out.
But then they're tired and injured.
Do-
Easier to shoot.
Do we have any heavy weaponry?
Oh, please say yes. Do we have a tank?
Well, I'm just talking.
Well, some of the Beast Riders have a gosh, what's the name of that giant creature? The apex predator of Onderon. Hold on.
Oh no.
Oh, Zack Egg.
Yeah. There are 2 Zack eggs that the Beast Riders have.
But
We-
those don't launch things.
But no, I was thinking like
Oh.
like heavy weapon for like you mount on a speeder to take out fighters or cruisers
Oh,
or
that's
right.
dreadnoughts.
I should have seen the wall.
That we
That's
just
what I
mount
should've
at the end of a tunnel, and when they show up at the come through the tunnel, just go, "Hi, you're dead now." And we can.
Well, I can set up a repeater on some of the speeders.
Okay. Can they get that? Any of those work down in the tunnel?
They wouldn't fit in the tunnel.
Okay.
Can
Those
we
tunnels
double
can
on-
fit maybe 2 or 3 people. A speeder, unless you're really skilled, like your former master, I doubt they could get a speeder through there.
I just didn't know if we
well,
had.
specifically a bike.
I didn't know if we had any trench weapons or anything, trench mount weapons that we could
How
just put
big, how
down
big
there.
are the tunnels?
Well, that would be some fortifications that our soldier over here could do.
How big are the tunnels?
I'm sure it'll go marvelous.
Like I said, they are maybe 2.5, maybe 3 people wide.
Can I just take
They're
the guns
about
off the
8 feet
speeders?
tall.
Oh, good.
Well, do we want the guns on the
I'm
speeders? I didn't know if we
afraid
had
it's
other
gonna be
weapons around. That's
bit
all.
narrow
Like, I
for-
mean, if we had fortifications that we could drop down.
Not quite.
I'm over 2 meters.
Because I currently
tall,
have.
so-
It's definitely confined,
People
but
think
no,
of
you
me as a
wouldn't be
Jedi, but I know how to
claustrophobic
use
in there.
heavy weapons.
Excellent.
Hey, weapons are where is that?
So
So, your plan is just to blow
My
up the
plan is
tunnels.
to either blow up the tunnels or fill them full of something that's highly flammable, so that I can just light things on fire. So once they get there, they all just burst into flames. Blow it up or burn it. That's what I go to.
Okay, Brooklyn Sentinel.
wait. I'm sorry. I was reading my stats. What was that again?
Do you have a plan for what you do? For what you want to do?
All right.
I don't know. I could shoot things. I could stab things.
Are we,
Plan A, Plan B.
are we divided forces?
I will shoot them
or-
until they get close enough to stab.
Are we divided forces, or are we going in one
Well,
tunnel?
here's the thing. Ram Koda's taken the other people, and he's going to go after the people who are coming over
Right.
the land, so
We're
we
taking-
can deal with the people in the
Why don't we just
tunnels.
pick them off as they come out of the tunnel?
Well, that's why they're having the repeating blasters mounted on some of the speeders so they can be parked at the entrance.
We don't.
Or
We only
just keep
found
them pinned
8
down.
tunnels. There's at least 10. Unless he can't count and...
We got 4 trapped. Just 4 of us.
Mm-hmm.
We got some speeders. I think we got this covered.
All right, so we're not going in tunnels. We're gonna.
No.
Okay.
Should we blow up the entrances to the 4 tunnels that...
Can we do that? Do we have explosives?
I have a gun, and if you shoot something enough times, it'll collapse.
I can be really strong. And I have a lightsaber.
Well, I think we want it to be a little bit quiet so that it's not
Well,
like...
you know,
So they don't... You want them to find out it's collapsed when they get there, not before they're like, there's something going on. Maybe we should go back now.
what
It's
does
10 miles.
Yeah.
Yeah, but sound carries. Especially in a tunnel.
All right, so then maybe they find out about it 2 miles out.
Well,
Well, they gotta backtrack 8 miles and then come back.
That
and
will
talk.
buy us
Well,
time
I'm
to
talking
find
about if you keep shooting it. I don't mean like if we
yeah,
do
that's
something that
right.
takes it out quick.
Oh, no, I mean, if we have a heavy... That's why I was asking for a tank. I mean, if we have a heavy enough gun, we only need to shoot it like once or twice to get it to collapse.
Well, what do the support systems look like inside? They look
Ancient.
like okay. I really hate destroying ancient artifacts. Does it look
It's
like
not an artifact, it's
a
a-
blade made out of plasma would cut cut the support beams pretty well?
There are no support beams. You would just be hitting the ceiling.
It's a hole on the ground.
Okay,
It's self-supporting.
Okay.
Have you never seen The Great Escape? No.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
No, I've only seen the Pretty Good Escape.
What about The Awful Escape?
So
No.
sensitive.
Where's Charles Bronson?
I dig.
But
All right, so
I'm going to position myself up in a tree, like near one of the tunnel entrances, so I can just lay out some suppression fire.
suppressing fire.
Depressing
Yeah.
fire. Lay down some depressing
Oppressive, suppressing fire.
I'm gonna be prepared to have these guys wet themselves when they see me.
Okay.
Good technique.
All right.
You guys
So-
have gotten used to me.
so-
I'm really terrifying. I really am.
Here's a question. Can we set a speeder to fly on its own?
To do what?
I'm gonna set one down a tunnel and just let it go
Well,
until
you-
it plows into them.
It
They
won't
won't
get
fit.
through the entrance.
We could.
A speeder bike
No, that's what I meant. A speeder bike.
with nobody manning it.
Yes. I would like stick a brick on
These
the pedal.
don't go straight.
Why wouldn't it go straight?
The tunnels.
The tunnels.
The tunnels do not go straight.
They're
Darn
made
it.
by
You might-
droids.
You might cause a minor impediment.
Then what if I set them up so that way, once they start coming through, then I can set it so it'll. I'm
Okay.
gonna just set them up so that way I can just like
Give
push
me
a
an
button.
intelligence and piloting planetary check.
I think that's a waste of resources.
Yeah, it is. Okay.
Do we have
Do we have enough speeder
do we
bikes that I
have
can waste
unlimited
them?
resources here?
Well, you do and you don't. You do have a lot, but you'd like transports on the planet.
Yeah.
Wait, did you fix your flamethrower?
Yes.
Okay. Then
Thanks
you
for
would-
the help. 'Cause
that's right. I
you
gave
made the
a-
difference between
Okay.
that success and that
'Cause
failure.
Did I do that? Oh yeah, I did.
I've been busy.
You,
I was thinking about taking it off, but that would probably upset you. I'm counting it down there.
Like flamethrower?
No,
Oh.
I was gonna.
Okay.
So
So what is your current morality, dude?
Above 50?
What?
Above 50? I'm guessing it's just above 50.
It's just above 50. It's 52.
Really towing that line there, buddy.
I'll be really heroic later, and that'll help.
Totally.
Go feed some orphans or something.
It's like bookkeeping.
All right, then if
You
we
do some
have...
bad things, then you do some good things.
If you balance it out.
I need to increase my
Wipe
morality.
the red out of your ledger, right?
All right, then. If we are now going to begin the assault in earnest.
We're not gonna
I think
begin this
they're assaulting
I
us.
think we're beginning the defense.
Yeah. Potato.
You're beginning the
I'm
assault.
beginning the assault.
Someone's assaulting something.
Can I have gained any stress back in this time? Any strain?
You can have as much strain as you want.
You can have as much strain as you want.
Well, can I gain back any of my points that I'm?
Oh, you meant some taken off.
Yes.
I was saying you can take on as much strain as you want. You each can roll your vigilance or cool at no difficulty and recover 1 per success.
Okay, I like that.
So vigilance is will. So we get 1 per success.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm only down 1 at this point.
I have an advantage, a success, and a triumph.
Well, then that's 3. I'm going to count triumph as 2.
Goodbye, strain.
And do the advantages help at all anywhere along the
Nope.
way?
Because it's at no difficulty.
Okay.
All right, hanging out in the tree. Just waiting.
I'm preparing to scream.
Alright. The main force is going to engage in the field.
What is it? Like, I have injustice written down. That's what. Is that-
Motivation.
Okay. I thought it was what triggered my anger management issues, but I wasn't sure. So, okay. We were talking about
What
berserkers.
do you care about? Injustice!
But
What's your favorite color? Black.
I see a red door.
Now, they're going to start off. You guys, let's see.
Should we make initiatives or no?
Well, first, they have to roll to see if they can pick up traps.
And it was 2 success, 4 advantage. Whatever that means.
Failure. Disadvantage. Blank.
Well, they succeeded with a threat on that one.
Can we just shoot the trap?
That's a lot of...
And they succeeded on that one too. Yeah, they succeeded on that one too. Again, with 1 or 2 threat. Oh, that was another success.
These guys are apparently really good.
They must be to get past my warfare tactics
Of course.
knowledge.
Oh no!
Failure.
Oh no! One group failed.
1 fail, 1 disadvantage.
And the last one.
No. These go. Success with disadvantage. Okay, so only one of them fell for the trap.
So did that explosion cut off that tunnel?
Mm-hmm.
Crush some of the dudes?
It did because they got a few threats.
Alright, so crush some dudes, collapse the tunnel. Anyone that's survived, they're potentially damaged and have to go 20 miles to get back to us. That works for me.
Oh no, the other 3 bypassed the traps.
No. But you said there were
In that
8
tunnel.
people per tunnel.
Oh
so
yes.
in that one tunnel, any dudes that's there, they got to go 10 miles back and 10 miles back to us.
Yep.
So they're out of the fight. Unless they got teleportation chambers.
I doubt they would have lugged those around. They don't seem clever.
There are now, however, 3 groups that you see come through.
All right. Well, I was prepared to, take a tunnel and go roar. So now are we rolling initiative?
Yes.
Is that cool or vigilance?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Either one.
Cool is presence. Vigilance is will. So I get one of these. I get 2 of these. Triumph.
Well, someone goes first.
I have got 3 advantages and 1 success.
Okay.
See, this is why dice training works.
Do you train your dice?
He does.
Oh, okay.
You put the die with the face up so that you train the die to know where it's supposed to be.
This is my problem. I have free range dice.
I do as well.
See, if you look at all of my dice,
Oh, yeah, his dice aren't even grouped together.
oh man, see, you got good dice with bad dice. They just
Oh
they're
yeah,
not
they
gonna-
got there's all sorts of 2 successes, 2 advantages.
see, that's at least my 3rd triumph of the night. So
Well,
that's proof.
1 success.
One
That's
success.
proof that dice training works.
How many advantages?
They look very
0.
disciplined.
3 advantages, 1 success.
All right, so you're going before Raider.
Raider.
I want to make a droid
Your
called
Cobb?
C4.
No, he's got guessing.
Doesn't have a real long lifespan.
He's calm.
C4.
How much did you get?
What?
How much did you get?
2 and 2. 2 advantages, 2 successes.
So you go.
Trognor's first.
All right. So where are they at?
All right. You see one group come out short range from you. Then you see 2 others come out of Yeah, 2 more come out of the other 2 tunnels. You see one collapse. You see a little whooshing of debris come out.
Nice.
So there are 3 squads of 5 currently coming out to you.
You got this. That's
So
like breakfast.
I will, I'll charge in to whatever would be the closest one, and I will start lighting them up.
All right. Now, what's your fearsome?
Oh, my fearsome is 3.
You beat me initiative because that was my plan. You're the distraction, and then I shoot them in the head.
Well, they got 1 threat, so they're demoralized.
They are afraid of me.
They didn't fail, but
They didn't succeed.
they didn't succeed.
Trip over themselves, try to get back into the tunnel.
Can, because Kav has 2 Shotos, and one of them is he has a defensive and an offensive, but he also has blasters. Can he use his defensive Lordian to deflect while he's shooting a blaster?
What's stopping you?
Just asking.
Nothing stopping you.
Okay.
Well, in some
Well, that's how
you
he's.
can't
Then
wield
that's
one
he's
melee and one
starting
range.
out. He's got his.
You mean like one of the few pitfalls of KOTOR?
All right. So, do I, what do I get anything for them being afraid of me, or they just run?
No, you're gonna get a boost die.
So I will commit 1 to strength. So that's that. That's that. What is the difficulty on these guys?
The difficulty to hit them is 2 and 2.
Okay. That's a lot of successes.
Let me start training some dice here.
I know, you converted him.
All right.
So that is 3 success with 4 advantage.
A success with 4 advantage. And what's the crit rating on your weapon?
Crit rating is 2.
2. So you could have 3 automatic deaths right there, since you got what? 4
advantage. Yeah. 3 success, 4 advantage.
So you could have 2 KOs immediately off of that 1 strike.
All right. I'll cut 2 of them in half.
All right. And what's your damage on your main weapon?
Damage is 7.
7. You have breach.
Breach 1.
Do you have any bonus damage? From the bonus successes, how many successes did you get?
3 successes.
So you got 2 bonus damage on top of that.
Okay.
So you got 9 damage incoming. That'll take out 1 of them and almost kill another. So
All right. So I take down 3 and damage a 4th.
Yeah. So you're facing now only 2. All right. So you let out your bestial roar. Said, "I'm gonna burninate you."
No, there's no words to it. It's just
Pure animal.
yeah, absolutely.
Pure animal. That's totally embracing your light side. Good job.
The light side animal.
All right, so you do that.
I'm defending.
Glowworms, buddy.
you want-
Glowworms. They definitely were light.
If you
They glow.
want to actually yell in like just in galactic, you could just go food.
And with your 1 mighty swing, you take down 3 of them, and your stroke can almost kill a 4th.
You get stuck halfway through. You gotta shake them off.
I mean, it's a light pike. So I mean, my haft is like this big. So
But how big are your hands? Does it like a pike to you, or is it just kind of like a biggish?
Up next are the clones.
It's like a baseball bat to him.
2 of which are, well, the 2 that you're currently engaged with are going to drop their rifles, pull out vibroblades, and attack you.
do they get disadvantage for being afraid of me?
Yeah.
Should I make a stealth check for being in the
Wait,
tree?
did I take quick draw? Yes, I did.
Did you say you were like in a ghillie suit or something?
He said he was in a tray.
No, it's taking a position in a tree.
You weren't like in a ghillie suit or anything.
What's a ghillie suit?
It's that thing that
The
they
hunters
see
wear to
snipers or
blend in.
hunters.
Yeah.
All right. Well, they're going to try to attack you. If you want to make a stealth check, there is that. I think it's just agility and stealth. You can roll that at 3 difficulty. No success, or I'm sorry, no boost or setbacks. Guess what? They hit you.
Defense 1.
I gave it. Oh, wait a minute. You have melee defense 1?
Yes.
Guess what? They hit you. But it's only for. Uh-oh, watch out. 6 damage incoming.
Okay, they hit me twice?
Once.
Or hit once. Okay, I take a damage.
Gotta love soap.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Sorry. Fiber weapons, pierce 2.
Okay, so does that ignore soak?
That ignores 2 soak.
Okay, so then I take 3. One of these days I should actually get some armor.
And then another group of clones sees this, that opens fire on you. They are at medium range.
So you know what? I'm gonna parry.
This is a ranged
No,
attack.
the one that just hit me. I will suffer
3 strain,
suffers 3 strain to reduce the damage.
all the damage.
Yeah.
Okay. It's only the next action, so that's fine. Alright,
I'm still, learning all the things that this character can do.
Alright, so they open fire on you. You have no range defense, correct?
Correct. I mean, unless the lightsaber counts, it says defense 1.
Not that kind.
I don't know. Other lightsaber users block block
They
blasts.
deflect.
You have to. It's reflect. You have parry and reflect.
Okay. They don't succeed in hitting you, but they do cause a lot of dust fire around you, and it's kind of cloudy and you can't see too well.
Advantages at work.
Everyone, give him some space. Just spin around in a circle with your light pike out. We'll get out of the way. You take out anything that's nearby.
The other group of clones is going to open fire on... What was your result?
1 failure, 2 advantages.
Okay, so...
That to me
1.
sounds like cover.
Yes, some cover. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, actually, in the meantime, can I also fire back? Or
You're not up yet.
Yeah, it's an issue.
oh, you were ahead of. Okay, I thought it was okay.
The clones beat us, so.
Oh, okay.
Close beat you guys.
They did not beat our direction.
Hey, Kav,
Yes.
salvo coming your way.
Oh, good. I'm at a defense 1, and I have deflect 1. So I don't know if deflect just adds to my reflect or my defensive damage.
Wait a minute. Your armor gives you defense 1?
Yes, and I have a deflect 1 on my Lordian crystal.
Alright, so that's 2 setbacks on top of this.
Okay.
And you're at medium range?
I'm imagining so.
Well, guess what? They moved to short range. And then they aim as an incidental.
Perfect.
Then they aim as a maneuver.
Okay.
No, wait, they can't do that if they already.
I hope
moved
they
into
fail
short
because I
range.
have improved reflect. I'll
Say what
bounce
now?
it right
They
back
can't
into
use it to
it.
aim if they used a maneuver to move into short range.
Yeah, they can't aim and
They use... Yeah.
you can't move when
You
you
can't
aim.
move and then aim. It's one
They
or the
pay
other.
their strain to do the 2.
That's lame.
I don't know. Aim says you can't move. and-
Yeah.
I was just looking at it because I have true aim.
I'll look that up, but I've been doing that since ever.
House rule.
He's not shooting at you. Stop arguing.
Well, I don't mind because that actually works to my advantage because I use aim all the time.
Alright, so... Well, the bad news is they hit. Good news is it's only for 10 damage incoming with their blaster rifles.
Well, quick question. Were there any threats in there? Or
No,
despairs?
no.
Damn. I wanted to shoot it back in my face.
Well, there's 10 damage incoming.
What's your soak?
Well, also, first of all, I reflect for 2. Plus 2.
2 plus 3,
4.
right?
No, 4.
Oh.
It's 4 because it's 2 plus ranks and reflect. So far as I know, improved reflect doesn't add to that. So
No.
I only have 2 levels of reflect. So that takes it down 4.
And then there's your
And
soak.
my soak is 2, 4. So 4 soak. Because
All
my
right.
armor.
All right, so
Take 2.
So you take 2 damage.
Yep.
all right, so you manage to reflect the bulk of the damage, but there's one shot that gets through and does
Okay.
itty bitty damage.
Ew.
It singed you a little bit. It's more like your armor got hurt and it's like kind of hot against your skin.
Check.
It's like a hot stone.
All right, next up is Kav.
Okay.
I think you remember hot stone massages.
They're
a lot
not.
differently
They're
than I
at
do.
short. They're not at. I
One-
can't actually engage.
The
They're
ones
not
that
in-
shot at you are at short range.
Okay. They're beyond lightsaber range, though, right?
But you could engage.
You could engage
You
in
can
one.
move in.
Well, I would have to
maneuver.
actually. I have quick draw, but I would have to holster, and then I would have to spend to draw my lightsaber, right?
You said you were already holding a lightsaber, though, right?
Well, I've got one. That's my offensive lightsaber. I want 2 lightsabers if I'm really going to kick their butt. But okay, well,
Could you just drop your gun? You okay with that?
yeah, I'm gonna thank you, Trug. Thank you. Thank you very much. He's going to drop. He's going to drop his blaster, and draw his Sabbath. So he's got 2
Sabbath. What's that doing here?
Sabbath, black Sabbath.
Sapphire crystal. That's the.
Yes, yellow Sabbath. So he's holding 2 yellow lightsabers. And he is going to attack. What
Yeah.
is the...
Game says you gain the benefits of aiming so long as you don't move after you've aimed. You can move and then aim.
You can't aim him and move.
A character only gains the benefit of aiming if he remains in his current position, does not perform any additional maneuvers or actions before his next combat check.
There you go, just move
What
first.
is my difficulty?
To engage at melee,
Yes.
that's 2 difficulty,
2 setbacks.
2 setbacks.
Okay.
Cut him down.
Triumph.
Woohoo.
I smell blood.
Oh, that's beautiful.
1, 2.
So
So, triumph.
3 success.
3 other successes, so that's 4 successes total, and then a triumph effect and
A
disadvantage.
Oh man, that one threat. That just fouled you up right there. How much damage you got incoming? Because that's like an auto kill right there with that triumph, right?
Yes. So, wait. What else did you want to know on it? I've got 1
your-
disadvantage.
your
1
damage
auto kill.
incoming.
Oh, my damage is on the Sapphire is 7.
Plus
3.
3.
So 10. 10, correct?
10, and you know what? I didn't write my Sapphire
Oh,
stats
congrats.
down.
You cut down 3 of them in that one attack.
Okay, cool.
All right, so...
Do you need
Alright,
me
so
to roll?
D6
Don't worry about crits, I guess.
No,
Okay,
no. A critical injury on a minion is an automatic kill.
kill. So, okay.
So you really didn't like those guys shooting at you earlier.
Yes.
So you just swatted away a lot of their weapons. You saw the one guy that hit you.
And your friend standing next to you, too, just because...
he was in the middle. Of you cut through him and his next to him.
Yes, so, okay.
I'm gonna go through them to get to you, bud. And you did.
Okay. So there's 2 guys left to do.
Yeah, so
There's
you
2 guys around you, 2 guys
Yes.
around me,
And
and a
don't
group, and a
step,
group of 5 that haven't been in yet.
don't step on my blaster, dude. Not you. The other 2 guys.
All right,
Or I'll
I'm not
kill
gonna
you
Gazin.
more than I'm going to kill you.
Alright, so
Yeah, that's it.
are they short range?
They're at medium. Well, I should say,
Well, I positioned myself right outside of the tunnels. Like, that was the idea anyway.
so short range from his group, short range from that group, medium range from the fresh group.
Alright, well, how many are left in your group?
2.
2? How many left in your
2.
group? Oh, and they're both short range though, right? So
Yeah.
I'm just gonna, and it's 2 and 2.
But you have
Okay.
4 arms.
I do. I do. We'll see how that goes.
So why are you rolling?
Which is
4?
why he rolls two-handed.
Are you
Handling
aiming
his
at
character.
the fresh group?
No, I'm aiming at the ones that those guys are dealing with. I'm gonna try and clear them out.
So why were you rolling 4?
Or are you rolling?
Purple dice?
Why? Because I shoot with 4 blasters.
Oh, okay.
Do not question me.
I just was curious. I'm like, you're making it more difficult.
That isn't how this works, but I'm happy to see this work out for this one.
That's how you had me do it before. You had me add the difficulty for each extra shot I took.
Oh no, that's when you were multi-arm firing.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Okay.
He's using all 4 of his guns to try to
Multi.
beat.
Yeah.
Multitasking.
If this works, it'll be so badass.
And that goes away as well. That goes away. All right, I have. Let's see. We've got.
Don't forget your auto.
That's going.
Oh, okay.
We've got 3 advantages and 5 successes.
3 advantages. What's your crit rating on your weapon?
A 3.
So that's one auto kill, and what's your damage incoming?
11. Before
Okay.
any multi-attack stuff.
All right, so it's better for you to use your advantage for critical injury than it is to attack twice. So your blast will take out the remaining 2 in one of their 2 groups, or 1 from each.
I'll just take out 1 from each. Why not?
Okay.
Oh, you know what? No. I'm going to take out 2 from you to free you up.
Okay.
Okay. You see your Overwatch guy pop down with shots and, well, not pop down, but he takes him down.
Right.
MRD.
Now it's my turn. So, who is nearest to me? Is it the new group or?
Fresh group is medium range. His group is short range from you.
Strange you should use the word fresh, because I have a feeling they might be cooked shortly.
Let's see, what's the
Fresh
range on
meat
my,
bags.
Freshly fixed flamethrower.
Well, it's short range, so we can move to short range and then fry the fresh group, right?
Cool.
Cool. Alright, so that is Chevy.
Time to show you guys Spaceballs the flamethrower.
Oh, no, that was easy.
The kids
Alright,
love this.
So I moved to short range. Is this 1 purple or?
2 setback. Is this your rifle or what?
This is my flamethrower.
Oh, okay, what's your damage on your flamethrower?
Base damage is 6.
Cool. Cool.
With 3 success and 2 advantage.
Does that trigger a critical yet?
No, crit is 3.
Alright, so you got 6 damage plus 2, you got 8 damage incoming.
But it covers more
With
than one.
burn 1 and blast 4.
Blast 4, so that'll cover the other ones of them. Unfortunately, their armor soaks the burn, but one does have 8 damage incoming, and that will actually take him down to 2 remaining wounds. So you got one
Wait a
that's...
minute. should-
Attention! Burn! Meat
What
bags!
kind of armor are they wearing? Are they wearing that Stormtrooper
Laminate.
armor?
Stormtrooper armor.
Because Stormtrooper armor, not only does it attract blaster fire, I think it also works like an easy bake oven.
Hey guys, I also heard that sticks and stones are really effective against them.
Drop a rock on their head.
Alright, that concludes that round of initiative except for... No, that's not Gazik. Gazik doesn't move twice. Trognor.
Alright, so there's 2 around him,
They're medium range from you.
and there's the 5 still standing.
No. There's the one or... Yeah, there's the...
2 around him.
Yeah, there's 2 on him at medium range, and then there's a whole fresh group at medium range that she just
I
tried a
lit on fire.
flamethrower.
So, can I get to medium range?
If you move twice or if you have 4 sleep.
Didn't you?
It's
I
under
think
enhance.
Can I take?
You have enhance, I think.
I have enhance.
I don't know if you took leap.
So for range,
Go down this right side.
If it's
I did not.
range
All
long,
right,
that means
all
I
right.
can
So
shoot
you don't have
at
force
2
leap yet.
long
Okay, so
range.
I could get it for 10.
My rifle is range long.
This is a. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
so you
So
can
I
shoot
can
up to
get-
long, and
This
once you
is the
get
short
past
range.
long, you
Mhm.
then you start
get-
Here would
okay.
get you
then you
medium.
start getting
Yes,
But I
and then
won't
there's
get
down
any,
here to get it as a maneuver instead of an action.
Okay. All right.
penalties for
So
shooting
can
the long range.
can I
rifle at
move
short
and
range. Okay.
shoot a guy?
Yes, because the movement is just a maneuver. You can move one, shoot, or you could move once, 2 strain to move twice, and melee.
Oh, I'll take the 2 strain and go to melee then. Two and 2.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you. Alright, blanks. That takes care of that one. That one.
Oh, by the way, you engaged a whole new fresh of people.
Mm-hmm.
So before that resolves. Oh,
They're not afraid.
they're not afraid.
Alright, I got 1 success with 3 advantage.
All right, 1 success to your advantage. That'll auto kill 1. What's your damage?
7.
Damage is base damage. What's your base damage?
Base 7.
Base 7. All right, that'll cut down one. Sorry, so again, 1 strike cuts down 2 of them.
Okay.
And this is in the fresh group that was flamethrowered, right?
Yes.
Cool.
So, advantage get me anything?
Well, 2 of those advantages went towards a critical injury.
Oh, okay.
To auto kill 1 of them. You can give that next advantage to Kav for a boost die. If you want.
Absolutely. Go for
All
it.
right. You're gonna get a boost die when
Okay.
when you do stuff next. All right. So, Kav, group on you is gonna pull out vibro blades.
Okay, we're
He's
good with
training the die roll.
What's your melee defense?
that. Well, my armor gives me a defense 1.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. You know what? But I also have Force Sense kicked in, so they are at.
Oh, well, did you say you're committing your force dice for sense?
No, but I will be. I mean, I always forget that he kind of rolls with it on, but I should have. I didn't announce it. So as of now, he will.
You didn't declare that Mordecai's magical watchdog was cast.
He's only got 1 Force die. He doesn't really use it. That much.
states.
He doesn't have much to do with it when he's not seeking stuff. So basically, because of the level he's at, he gets 2 times. He gets so for 2 different attacks, he gets a downgrade. What is it?
Is this
Force user upgrades the difficulty
once?
twice for 2 different attacks because he
So
has
it's
second
up-
level.
So it's 2 upgrades, 2 different attacks,
No, 1 upgrade
2 different attacks.
for 2 different attacks
Okay.
because he hasn't gone up far enough for 2 upgrades yet.
Okay, they miss you on that opening one, which is a shame. They had enough threats that could have amounted to your
Well-
improved parry.
Well, no, I don't have improved parry. I only have
Oh.
improved reflect.
Up next, the group from you moves to short range from you, and then goes to shoot you.
Do they draw an attack of opportunity from leaving me?
Did you have a melee weapon?
No, I was engaged with them. And they moved away from me to shoot her?
Oh, you're
Does he get an attack of
you.
opportunity?
You. I thought you meant her.
No, I get an attack
he
of
should get an
opportunity.
attack
That's
of
making it.
opportunity.
That's not a thing in
I
Star
know.
Wars
It was a
War
joke.
movies.
It's not very good if you have to explain it.
No,
I
it's
know.
not.
Saying.
I know.
It loses something in translation.
All right. So they're gonna shoot at you now. Wow. That's a whole lot of advantage.
but no success.
He's really trying to shoot you, man.
All right. Hey, Kav. Next time you try to shoot anybody, you're gonna be at a minus. Well, not a minus. You're gonna have a whole nother upgrade put on your attack.
Does it have to be shooting or can I be stabbing?
Shooting or attacking.
Okay.
They're laying down some amazing suppressive fire.
Okay.
Like they're missing a lot, but it's as if they're aiming for the spots.
If you move, you'll get hit. You're fine as long as you
don't
don't move.
I feel like I'm at a circus and
They're trying to
the knife
intimidate
thrower's lady. It's like everything's just landing all around me.
You're training your die wrong, dude.
But oh, should I?
The blue die up top.
Oh, the blue one's just to tell me that I got it.
Right, but it should be.
Oh,
Twist it
okay.
so it does this. So that way you can get a success and an advantage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, of course.
Alright, that's the clone's turn. Cobb, you're up next.
Okay.
Good. Roll really well so I can get a boost.
Don't forget the boost die you got from
I got-
Trognor.
But you get a upgraded difficulty.
Oh, that's right. Just one, right?
Yeah.
And then your setbacks.
Oh, two setbacks.
All kinds of stuff going on.
Oh, the red one is blanked. That's
Yay.
nice.
That's nice. So you and you that go away. You go away. 1 success, 5 advantages.
Holy crap.
Nice.
So there's some dead folks.
That's what you
I have a crit too.
And this was lightsabering. The
Yes.
shot at you, right?
This is a lightsaber.
All right. What's your damage on your saber?
7. Thank you, Mr. Sapp.
All right. So that's 1 automatically killed from just the damage alone. And how
Okay.
many?
And I crit twice, which is more than there are of them.
There you
So
go.
I'll just crit once, and then I've got 3 advantages to pass along.
Now the next person to act would be your gunner.
So is that 3 boost dice?
Yeah.
Ooh, I'll take that. All right.
So last I checked, there's only one group of 2 left.
Okay. So how does...
There's
how-
less of them
Are
than
you
he has
saying
arms.
the way I did multi-attack wasn't right?
Yeah. You don't divide your attacks up. I understand having multiple limbs. That would make some sense, but that mechanic doesn't exist in the game.
Okay.
However, I allowed it because I wanted to see it happen.
Okay. How
It looked really cool.
All right, so they're at medium range, so 2 difficulty.
Okay.
And how many other guns are you firing?
I want to fire the ball. I have 4. It only makes sense that I fire the ball.
Then you add 3 more difficulty.
So he was doing it right.
That's exactly what I did. All right, perfect. We're on the same page. That's all that matters.
Oh man, I don't like that.
What? I like all those blanks.
The blue blanks.
Well, not the blue ones, but the bad ones that blanked that were good. So yeah.
Dice etiquette is, I'm like, I want to reach in and help.
Get your hands off.
I didn't touch. I used proper dice etiquette, sir.
I'm sorry, I'm just imagining Trog having proper etiquette. Oh!
No.
Want to rip arm off and get your dice.
If you're gonna do etiquette, you gotta imagine the big whippet with the huge tusk
Okay.
sitting there at a tea party.
There's 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9 successes, and then we have 4 advantages and a triumph.
They're gunned down.
They're now cheese.
All of them are gunned down.
Trog make me want to play whippet called Leslie Wingate Smythe.
All right.
That's your
that-
etiquette
for
count.
that, now everybody give me a perception check.
Ah,
At 3 difficulty, upgraded twice.
Oh jeez.
Since I have my 4 cents on, can I roll a force die with it?
Yes.
Cunning is 2. Get one of those.
Do you have a force die free?
Well, I'm using it for 4 cents. That's why I'm not sure if it would apply or not.
No, you can't.
Because that's more for defense.
So-
You didn't have it committed.
Okay.
So the difficulty get upgraded how many times?
twice, so that's 2 challenge dice.
Okay.
This is beautiful.
Well, this is not going to be great, I don't think. I got no failures.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'll cover you.
Alright, so that cancels that.
One
so
success
I have
and
a
2
success, a disadvantage, and a despair.
So what you have is a despair effect and a threat.
I have 2 disadvantage and 2 successes.
Okay, you succeeded.
Success and 2 advantage.
All right.
I have 3 disadvantage, a success, and 2 triumphs. I don't know where this roll was before when I was dealing damage, but okay.
Okay.
I see everything.
The people who succeeded know that there are 8 other groups coming in at you, and they look much more elite than whatever you just faced. People who got despair,
Despair effect, thank you.
despair effect, same thing now.
You feel confident that you can take this.
It's like those shoddy buildings that you saw.
You feel an intrusion into your mind. That's all I'm going to say.
I feel an intrusion in my mind.
I'm sorry this happened twice to you now, this session, but once was from the enemy, once is from...
Yeah. Inappropriate behavior by your comrades.
You got successes?
Yes.
All right. You also see them. Any advantages or triumphs?
No.
All right.
I wonder.
You got successes, but threats?
No. 1 success and 2 advantage.
Yeah, I had threats. 2 disadvantages.
Ah,
Or 2 threats.
2 disadvantages.
2 successes, 2 threats.
All right. Bad news is that you've been shot out of your perch, but you're okay.
Son of a bitch. I have a squirrel
You do
suit.
this really cool little lady.
You don't have a ghillie suit, but you need a
Little
squirrel suit. I get it now.
Yeah.
You see them coming, and you move to get to cover.
Can I scoop up my
My
gun
God,
as I go?
3 threat. What should I do?
3 straight?
No.
Dang it. Yeah, but I got 2 triumphs.
1 triumph could cancel
All right.
out the
So.
strain.
All right. So with a triumph, you can take a free maneuver.
Okay.
You give yourself upgrades on your next checks, or something else that's like plot related, or some super secret insight. What do you want?
Can I see a key point on one of the tunnels that if I shoot it, I can collapse the whole tunnel on them, or?
Oh, they're out of the tunnels, but
Okay, out of the tunnels, okay.
but you might be able to have some debris fall on on a few of the minions. That's your one advantage. What's your other? I'm sorry. That's your one triumph. What's your other one?
Rocks fall from the sky.
Comet just falls and crushes them all. Better yet, a ship.
The Canox that she terrified.
Canox!
That she terrified into
The Canox come out of
submission. They come in to attack
come
the
out
clones.
of the woodwork and just devour them. If I take a bonus on my next checks, would it be just like the first check, or would it be all the checks for the...
The first check.
Okay. I'll take that.
All right. And for your 3 threats, you go to aim at one of them, and your ammo clip gets shot out. And this weapon is now out of ammo for the rest of the fight.
Alrighty. Improvise!
Or flamethrowers. You
Wait.
give me no
So which
choice.
weapon did Ader lose?
Her rifle.
My blaster rifle.
Okay.
All right.
Does
What is the force?
Wait, no, I
level?
didn't attack with my blaster rifle.
You attack with your
I attacked
flamethrower.
with my flamethrower.
Are you saying you want your flamethrower busted again?
Yes, better
Or
than
your-
my rifle.
Guess what I said.
Nah,
Your rifle.
Dang it.
do I know? Do we notice this happened at all?
Yes.
So
Yes.
as a
There were so many of them. There were like 8 groups. So
There's another 40.
No,
So one of
but
them-
do I notice her rifle isn't working?
yes.
So as I'm running to pick up my blaster pistol, my heavy blaster, I can, because I have quick draw, He was picking it up anyways. Can he toss it to Murderator?
That's a 1 free thing.
Is
Yes.
it ranged light or ranged heavy?
It's a heavy, ranged medium.
No,
wait, let me
what
finish.
What skill does it use?
It uses light. Do you not
I
have light?
don't
You have
have
no
light.
light?
These are not squads of 5. These are squads of 4.
No, I mean,
because
I have 4 green
8 of
for
them.
it, but I have 2 yellow, 2 green
32.
for ranged heavy.
32
Oh,
bad
okay.
guys.
Yeah, I don't have a
cover.
ranged
But
heavy right
he
now. I
said my
got it.
next check, not my next attack roll. So
You got grenades, right?
I might get some explosives and like.
Isn't that your
Because
thing?
it
Grenades
has
use ranged light.
accurate too, but that doesn't
do.
help that much.
I
That's
do
for
have
2 boosts.
gunnery. Do we have any really big guns I can start shooting?
I
On
don't
the
know.
back of
What about the
the
one on the
speeders,
speeder
on the
bike?
big on
Did
the-
anybody say let's put heavy repeaters on the back of this? Oh yeah,
I'll jump on a speeder
Oh,
bike
yeah.
and start mowing them down.
that guy you don't like, Ram Koda, did that.
Yeah,
Yeah, I wanted to take them off and put them in the tunnels and just play target practice.
that'd be fun.
But these guys are more impressive, correct?
Mm-hmm. So here we go for initiative again.
Oh, we got to do this again. So this is vigilance, right?
Mm-hmm.
Vigilance is willpower. It's not a triumph.
Well, they only got 2 successes, so you could
2
Any
and 2.
advantages?
a lot.
Ah, crap.
2-1.
2.
2 and 3.
2-2.
All right.
2 success.
Period.
Period. I
Okay.
only roll 1 die.
So I think it's what? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Cobb.
I'm always dead last.
Well, okay, because you got 2 and 3, right?
2 and 3.
So 2, 3, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2.
You got how many?
I just have 2, 1. So I think it's 2, 3,
and
2,
one?
2,
All right, so
2, 1.
Cobb
2.
is then
2,
after
0.
clones. Guys,
2-2.
2-2. So
He's,
you're
he's got 4 arms and he's wearing a tutu.
Yeah, man.
and
2, 3.
2-3. Oh, guess who goes first again?
I go first.
The clones.
Well, I went first last time.
Oh,
Remember, I cut 3
Yeah,
of them
the
down
triumph.
before they even did anything.
yes.
They got out of the tunnels and ran right into his lightsaber.
All right.
After they wet themselves.
All right. So we got these Spec Ops guys coming up first. And they are first going to look at. All right, so we got one group. It's going to look at. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4. They're each going to attack you. They're going to attack each of you twice. All right, so what's your range defense? 0. One, 2, 3. All right, so that is 9 plus 2, 11 damage incoming with a critical injury.
Alright, so is it 9?
Mm-hmm.
So 9 minus 5 is 4. I need me some more defense.
And a critical injury, my mistake. 41. Do they have any ranks of vicious? Luckily for you, no. The 41 is bowled over. The target is knocked prone and suffers 1 strain. However, that means you are now a prone target. You're hard to hit from range. So you get 1 range defense.
Okay.
Let's do that.
Ooh, I need that skill.
What's that?
Oh, I forgot I had
multiple
that.
opponents. Add a boost out of lightsaber brawl and melee checks when engaged with multiple opponents.
Now, if I'm using...
Now you have another 11 damage incoming. Okay, next up. There, you have two groups targeting you. Do you have any range defense? One.
One.
Okay.
I think this is gonna hurt.
You have 9 damage incoming
Okay.
with a critical injury.
Alright.
What does it take to use a stim pack, and what does it do?
Maneuver and it recovers 5 hit points.
5 wound.
Yeah.
26. 29. 29. Discouraging wound. Flip one light side to dark side. Okay. And then next up against Cobb.
Cav.
Yeah.
Now, can Cav, because it requires a maneuver, can he sidestep before his turn, or does he can only do that after his turn?
You have the talent sidestep.
I have sidestep. It's
That's
actually
something.
a 5 point.
That's something you can activate outside of your turn. Yes.
So he's automatically upgraded once for 2 different attacks. He's got a ranged defense of 2.
Okay.
And
then you're
he's going
sidestepping.
to, and he's going to sidestep. Let's dance. Let's dance, boys.
Ooh!
Despair.
Oh! And you do need to roll damage because I'm going to be launching it right back into their face.
All right.
Thank you, improved reflect.
Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy!
That gives you the. That's if you get it
Right back into it, yes.
because of the despair.
With despair or free threat.
All right. So you can use it. You can definitely use the despair because they don't have any threat left over.
Okay.
And they do have a triumph.
Okay,
So
so
how does that work?
How do those
The
cancel?
triumph effect happens and the despair effect happens.
Oh, so they don't cancel each other out.
No.
The
No.
effects don't.
So, all right. So they're going to inflict a critical injury. However, you're reflecting it, right?
I'm reflecting it and I reflect it back to do damage because with a despair I reflect and I give them basically
So
the
that's
same
an automatic
damage.
kill against one of them.
So, okay.
But you get a critical hit without any actual wounds.
Yeah, because I think I reflect the actual damage.
So you just gave better than you got.
So
All right, so-
I was like, I might have. I'll take it.
it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm taking strain to do
Then
that.
the same group is firing back at you for the second attack.
Yeah, surprise there. Now they're only upgraded. I'm not. I can only sidestep the once.
No. That's for all range attacks incoming. Read it.
Oh, is it? I really like that.
That's better than bad. It's good.
Hey, you want to reflect again back at them?
Do I got any despairs?
They
No.
got 3 threats.
We got 3 threats.
Okay, well then I'm going to launch it back in somebody else's face again.
All right, so that's another bit. All right, so that's another wounding to another one.
I might need to use second wind at this point because that's a lot of strain to be eaten. Wait, I thought I had.
Murderator.
Oh, second wind is under recruit.
Okay, I want to jump on the nearest speeder and start shooting at them.
No.
They're attacking
Oh,
you.
they're attacking me.
They're
Okay.
firing
Wait
at
a
you.
second.
I was all excited. I'm like, yeah, get to it. Oh wait.
What's your range defense?
1.
Oh, as an incidental, because I just took 6 strain. I'm going to use second wind.
Okay.
I was all fired up and ready to go.
I'm like,
You're about to get fired.
I know.
Why you be hating on Murderator?
All right, so that's 1 hit with an advantage. So that is 9 damage incoming.
Okay.
so I really hope this session's worth a lot of XP.
Well, I am throwing big things at you. You did do quite a bit.
I need more wound
And-
threshold, so I need that.
And you got an extra page
All right,
to add
so
to
here's
your...
another group coming at you.
And I miscounted. I'm only up to 5 sheets.
Okay.
I somehow counted the character sheet itself.
Failures.
Yay!
Enough failures that they miss.
Yay.
Why?
Not horribly, but they miss.
I didn't take a hit.
Well, throw 3 grenades into the other groups.
All right.
Okay.
Now, you guys can use destiny points to call in backup, have some amazing item be found or something, like a plot twist. So you're not stuck to just with this.
So wait, for backup...
I will say that there was a group that was stationed in base that you said was there.
He didn't take everyone with him.
No, he didn't take everyone with him.
So, like, they could be shooting at the...
There's
at
a cook and a
this
radio
group as
man.
well.
That's who we...
And we covered the other groups. Just saying.
So, I don't know if this would
And they
apply.
haven't attacked them at all. They've only attacked us.
I'm going to, like, do a little crossover here. You said we could have called for backup or other effects. Could I, like, say, hey, Odin, send us a lightning bolt. Take some...
Oh,
Just any... pick any theology you want. But I'm just going for the first fat guy I can think.
There's no real theology.
Yeah. Well, there's
Hey, Force, can you send the lightning bolt?
Force, can you...
hey, Ashla or Boga, I don't care who.
You could call to, like, the forces up in
Yes.
in base, you know, and say, like, hey, give me a strafing run or something.
Anakin. Anakin, wake up and activate that. Where's the weather module? Yeah, that we need.
You should have brought
so-
that with us.
So
We
are
got
they-
them right where we want them.
Are-
They killed like 2 of them already. We haven't had
Yes.
our turn
All right,
yet.
so Trognor, it is your turn.
All right, how far away are they?
They're
Are they
at short
close?
range from you.
Oh, has he feared them yet, by the way?
They
No.
passed.
No, that was the other group.
Oh.
All right, so you can take 3 strain to do 2 maneuvers.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I will use a stem pack as a maneuver, and I will close to one of the groups. I actually have to record the strain that I'm taking.
You mean after you get up?
Is that a maneuver too?
Yeah, because you were knocked prone.
All right. Well, then I won't take that strain. I will use the stem pack.
Funny thing is, you're actually you're hard to hit
Right.
prone.
All right. So
Army crawl.
where is there any cover
spin.
between here and?
Yeah, there are crates you can crawl behind.
All right. So I will move as a whatever to get into cover.
I see you working more for Gaz than Trog. I see just like break dancing on the ground. Just
No,
with
I probably
guns.
rolled. I probably rolled.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to throw 3 grenades. Seems like a thing to do.
At one group, I'm assuming.
Do I need to? They're blast 6.
Yeah. It will do that damage to everything adjacent to your target.
Okay. So yeah, I'm going
But if you're going to throw 1 grenade here, 1 grenade there, and 1 grenade there, I'm going to increase the difficulty again by each one.
I think that's what he's trying to do, trying to cover each group
Yeah,
or 3 groups.
as many as possible. I'm going to flip one of those
To do, okay.
to upgrade a die. I'm going to take strain for an incidental.
All right. And could you throw in 3 more difficulty?
Okay, so how many difficulty you want total?
On space 2. Wait a minute. They're short range from you. 1. Then you're throwing at 3 different groups. 1, 2, 3.
4.
And then you're throwing at 3 different groups. 1, 2, 3. So it should be 7 difficulty total.
Okay.
And that's before your true aim or anything.
Okay.
Oh yes, and they're going to be upgraded once. So there should be 1 challenge die in there.
All right, and
2 setbacks. Good.
yes, yep. All right, and I want another maneuver because I want to aim some more.
I don't know. The setbacks don't worry me so much as all the purple.
Triumph.
So, all right. There's a blank. There's so many dice. overwhelming. And all right. So what do we got here? What we have here is no successes, 4 advantages, 2 fails, and a triumph.
Okay, well, that one triumph will chain kill one whole group.
And a group is 4, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And those advantages can go directly to the next person to act, which would be Kav.
All right, take 4 advantages.
4 boost dice, yeah,
4
man.
boost. Ooh.
Nice.
Okay.
I know you're hoping for bigger.
And,
Yeah. Sigh.
two
Well,
and
well, now that's one less group to throw at now, right?
now 2 and 2.
That is true.
2 and 2.
And an upgrade.
Let's see.
Ah, these guys.
Are you trying to slice and dice the ones in front of you?
Oh yeah, they're just right there.
Okay.
Oh, I should put some glasses on. Go on. Oh, that's kind of nice. Come on, give me one. So I got 3 successes, 2, 4, 6, 7 advantages.
I'm sorry, how many?
7 advantages, and I got a crit at 2, and 3 success and 3 successes.
Well, congrats.
And
I think you can kill all but one of the guys. I think you can kill all of them actually with that one attack.
okay, any advantages left to throw to anybody?
Let's see. There's
3 success.
4 required.
So I got
and
3
it's
left.
Times 2, so that's 8. So you needed 8 advantages in total, but you dealt enough damage to kill 1.
Okay, so that just basically
So
just kills.
it just covers you.
So is that
Okay.
you wipe out 4, you wipe out 8.
4.
4.
Oh, don't forget 2 are dead already because I reflected.
Oh yeah. No, you took out one and injured another.
Oh, is that what it was? Okay.
But then that should
Well,
be
that
enough.
could be a different group technically.
It was a different group.
Because each.
Okay.
So you've taken out 6 so far.
Okay.
Nice.
Calm's kind
So
of
10 out
Okay.
of 32.
Is there there's nothing left over? Okay, that's...
Well, yeah, because that eats up all my advantages. Unless I have 1 advantage left out of 7, or do I? Okay.
No, you needed all of that.
All of that? Okay.
Unless you want to recover strain instead of killing them.
No, thank you. No, I was going to pass it along.
Murderator.
I wouldn't have gotten that far if it
Okay.
hadn't been for guys.
Make sure to your name.
Now I'm going to jump onto the back of that speeder and I'm going to start mowing down as many as I can.
Alright. Give me your heavy guns check.
Cool.
Is it heavy or gunnery?
Gunnery. What's the difficulty?
2, upgraded once, 2 setbacks.
Oh, and I got an advantage because the... Do I increase one of the green to a yellow, or do I add a boost die?
You said you had an advantage?
From
The Triumph.
the Triumph from before, from my perception check.
That's an upgrade. So
Oh,
that
so-
would be a green to a yellow.
Awesome.
Very good.
Oh.
I see a triumph.
That is 1 Triumph and 1 advantage.
Alright. Well, the repeater does... Yeah, alright, so that takes out 2 of them
Sweet.
in that group.
12.
You might want to try roaring again, Trog. They might be a
Yes.
little bit
I
more
gotta-
leery
I
now.
gotta get there. With me being on the ground and half dead,
Oh.
He's not as scary.
to get up, use a stem pack, and get there, it just wasn't.
Oh, okay. No, I'm just saying sometime within this, you should try again because they might be a little more like just beleaguered.
Well, it's not gonna help
like-
you guys. It's only gonna.
It only helps you?
Just a single
Okay.
dice.
Like
That's
it's
my
got, I've got to
boy.
be in melee with them, and it's like I get advantage and they get disadvantage on me.
Okay, I didn't know if you could actually make him run away.
All right, so
That would be on. That would be
With
his.
They
the
would
end
have to
of-
critical fail.
with the end of Alyssa's turn, we now have the main force coming in to help you guys. Well, that was left behind to deal with these guys.
You're late.
Where were you last round?
We were eating
Checking the
milk
other
and
tunnels.
cookies.
All right, so
Can I
we
grab
get
one of the
there,
random soldiers and meat shield?
and now each of the clones are only going to fire at each of you once. But you've got some cover.
I got cover and I'm crouched, so I'm technically on the ground.
Actually, if he's curled up enough, the only thing they may be able to hit is his snout. It's pretty big.
I don't want my snout getting injured, man.
Well, guess what? They missed.
Woo!
But they're going to give their buddies 3 advantages to hit this guy.
Ah, you son of a bitch.
Sorry, man. It's really about you getting some scars. You can be pretty like me.
It's all right. Yeah, thanks.
That'll toughen you up. That doesn't look good.
Ooh, critical injuries coming your way. So that is 9 plus 2 is 11 damage incoming and a critical injury. Did you already have a critical injury?
Yeah, I did. You flipped one of the.
Ah, so that's a 70. Scattered senses. Target removes boost dice from all skill checks until the end of the encounter.
Oh.
Wait, a boost die?
All boost dice.
All those. Ooh, I used those. I also have 1 hit point left. Or 1 wound.
There's still 20 of these guys.
Yeah.
Kav, you still got your
Well,
sense
everybody
up.
in my yes, my force sense is up. I'm sidestepping,
Oh,
and I've got a defense of 2.
oh man.
Why do you think I got Vet to spare last time? There's a reason I'm kicking bolts back into their face. I'm a sentinel. That's what we do.
I like seeing the blank on the yellow.
Yeah.
All right, so they hit with 1 threat. So that's only 9 damage incoming.
9. I reflect 4. I soak 4. I take 1.
Murderator.
Alright. I have 1 defense range, 1 defense melee.
And you have cover from the gun establishment.
Cool.
They're gonna aim. Sorry, that's whole lot of succeeds.
2 success, 2 advantage.
Yep. So that is 10 damage incoming.
Can you take it?
Yeah, I can take it.
Also, the defensive establishments of the turret gives you 1 more soak, so
Oh,
if that
cool.
helps.
That does.
Alright, so that is your turn. Clones and forces engage with each other. Alright, they succeeded, so less of them die and more of them die.
Wait, which one? Our side or their
Less
side?
of the good guys die, more of the clones
Woo!
dies. Alright, up next, clones. What's up?
Are we up? Bad guys just shot us. Shouldn't we have a...
Oh, yes. Go ahead.
He's like, nah, it's kind of attacking you guys.
Alright, so...
You get up.
I will charge in to the closest group. That's a get up and a move, so that's 3 strain, correct?
Mm-hmm.
They are
Give me a simple athletics check to barrel over the crates that you were hiding behind.
Athletics is brawn. So that's what difficulty?
2. Well, I said simple, but really 2.
Actually, does Force Enhance up your athletics?
Yeah, it
Ooh.
does.
Force Enhance ups your athletics too.
Do you have any force dice
I do.
remaining?
Do I need better than
You
that
don't.
though?
No,
When
but
making an
Try
athletics
it.
check, then they roll
Try it
enhanced
to
power
advantage.
as part of the pool.
all right. Well, you can get rid of that disadvantage. Yeah.
Well, those canceled.
Oh,
I had
Yeah.
a success and an advantage, a disadvantage or a threat and a failure. So that's 2 success, a triumph, and 2 advantage.
okay. Well, with that, you'll be able to take another maneuver, and that's using the momentum of your approach. It's going to help you swing harder for your upcoming attack,
Okay.
dealing an additional 2 damage.
Okay.
Anything else? You had 3 advantages. If you kill anybody, feel free to throw them at the other
Okay.
opposing squads.
Is this my pool?
Yes.
Alright. That's a cancel.
Mm-hmm.
So 2 success, advantage.
All right.
So you said
Damage
up
incoming?
you said up the damage by 2, so that's a 9.
9. Okay, good. That KOs 1 more.
Alright, so then I will throw that into another dude, causing him whatever issues you're allowed to.
They
give me on
both
that.
get taken out.
Woohoo.
Gez.
Alright, so I will move behind the crates because I need cover. And then I'm just going to unleash. Hopefully. Well, that's a blank that I could have did without. Alright. Alright, I have got 2 advantages and 3 hits, 3 successes.
Alright, so that's 2 bonus damage, and you can hit twice. That'll definitely take out one of these Spec Force guys.
Okay, okay. I hit for 11, so
Yeah, that'll overkill. So that'll kill 2 of them.
score.
So there were 10s. Was there 6 now?
Yeah.
We got them right where we want them.
I'm going to ask if now is Gaz pretty obviously injured.
Yeah.
Very,
Very
very,
much so.
very.
I am to move so that I'm between the squads and Gaz, and if possible, can I work? I will give up 1 defense to block incoming for him if he can have 1 extra defense. I can
Okay.
get 1 defense of my Lordian. So you have 1 extra range defense now.
Okay, so that'll give me 3.
And I'm down.
Well, you have 1 more defense because there's someone else in your way.
Basically, I'm blocking as they're shooting at you. I don't think he'll. I don't think
Yes.
he'll let me reflect for you. but basically, I'll give up my. I have 2 defense. I'll give 1 of them up, and you can grab it.
No. Just by being there, you give him 1 defense.
So you're
Okay,
technically
cool.
giving him
You're
2.
two.
Okay,
Defense,
cool.
but,
Okay.
So are there any guys
Are
still
you
in...
attacking?
Yes, and I'm attacking.
With a melee range?
If I can do it melee and still protect him, I would. rather.
Yes, so
Cool.
long as it's them shooting at him.
Would I be
Okay.
able to spend strain to get a maneuver to drop prone?
Yeah.
I would definitely do that.
All right, then feel free to. You also get a boost die while shooting from
You
prone.
can't use boost die.
Yeah, I can't use boost die
That's
now
right.
anyway, so.
Are there any still
Thanks
in
for
melee
the
with me?
offer. That's really.
Thanks for reminding me.
Thanks for reminding me that I can't do
So-
that.
Like how are they currently grouped? Yeah, we're down to
Well,
6.
it's dispersed quite a bit.
Okay. So are there any that are actually?
If you guys were able to keep up this momentum, and then the Republic forces win this next one, I will just wait.
Okay.
That's good, I got
2 upgraded
defense
once, and right.
Okay.
I need all I can
Do I have any other bonuses coming in? No. Oh, I don't like that, but I do have a triumph.
They shot me right in my liver.
Blank, blank.
And you use that a lot.
I do.
It's got
Oh.
live right in the name.
So, okay, I have a triumph effect, 2 fails, and a disadvantage.
All right. Well, you fail, so you can either have an auto kill on one of these guys, or you could upgrade all incoming shots to him once.
You're prone.
He's got
Less
a
less people is less people shooting. I'm gonna kill somebody.
All right. One
I
more
like this
down.
logic.
Murderator.
I'm gonna keep shooting.
5.
Okay.
There's 5 left.
Cool. I'm gonna shoot him.
Kill them all.
Okay.
Murderate
Give me your
them
roll.
all.
What's difficulty?
2. Upgraded once. And 2 setbacks for range defense.
Wrap baskets. Three failures and 5 advantage.
Okay, who do you really want to help up next? Because that would be Trognor next. Do you want to give him a lot of defense? Do you want to give him a lot of boost dice?
What do you
Well,
need?
wouldn't the
The Republic.
Republic be next?
They could also use that.
Could I give them a massive boost?
Yeah.
I would totally give them a massive boost.
Yeah, I
All
will.
right,
'Cause
so-
if they get
All right, so
lucky.
then your character intentionally missed all of that.
Absolutely.
So that way the enemy would be set up to be exposed for their incoming fire.
Yes.
So that's totally how you did this.
Totally intentional.
Totally how you did this.
That was on purpose. It really was.
Your
That's
position-
like a cat falling.
Yeah, when they're like sleeping, they fall.
Yeah, I'm fine.
And they
I'm
look
fine.
around
I
like-
meant
That
to do
was
that.
totally on purpose. I meant to do that.
Oh God.
Oh crap.
Stop
Oh,
stealing
wait,
my
is it the
accent
Republic?
over there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So yeah, all right.
Yay, I helped.
Combat is waived on that.
What is that? It's 4 success.
Definitely pulling down my sombrero and taking a nap now.
Hey man, you want some backed up for that?
I want all the bacta for that.
Oh, we got a tub for you then.
I think I need it.
All right then, buddy. Let's go ahead and get you into that tub, okay?
Oh yeah, man, that sounds great.
Do you got a wash tub for morality by any chance? I'm feeling a little dirty today.
Well, I don't know about that. Well, gee, I don't know about that guy, but there's a unitologist church over there you can probably go to. You know what really grinds my gears? All right, we're going on to the mass combat. We have Republic forces, Clone Army, led by Kota, inspired through fear by Maul. You guys helped with your thing.
We can't even get involved in this, right?
I was just
However,
rolling to see how the battle over there goes. I damaged the walker.
Do not forget, there's a walker that has been damaged.
oh God, there's a damaged walker. Fine as that.
Don't forget that walker that limps.
However, they have an ace up their sleeve that you guys have been unaware to.
Of course they do.
What's that?
Oh, jeez.
I've been inside Darth Maul's head. You sure we don't know about this?
Oh, you
not
haven't
gonna
been
get
that
for
far
us.
deep inside.
We're not there. It's all right.
Not deep inside this anal sis. No, wait, hang
The good
on.
thing is the encounter for
Beast
us
Riders.
is over, so I can
They have Beast Riders?
We
Well, we
have
have. Oh, we
Beast
have Beast
Riders.
Riders.
You know,
Yeah.
Saw and Steel Guerrera.
Yeah, okay.
Wait.
You
For
said
the
they had something up
damaged
this deep.
Walker, you added a black. Shouldn't it have been a blue?
Oh.
Because it's helping our side. There we go.
Is a walker going to take a trip? Well, it's...
Okay.
Alright, no despairs, no triumphs.
Ooh!
I don't know.
No, those are all disadvantages. Those aren't failures. Oh, there's one failure.
Is this all happening simultaneous to our fight?
I think so.
Okay.
So that and this. So then that goes to that and that goes
That
away.
goes to this. That goes away.
Wow!
Oh,
We crushed it.
Okay, wow.
that's 5 success. That is
Okay.
beautiful.
So he's going to secure his escape,
So Maul lives.
Do you mind if I grab one more?
but you guys learned something horrifying in this battle.
I hadn't even thought of it.
A number of Jedi were killed during this attack, and it was by blaster fire. And the weird thing is that, well, wait a minute, shouldn't they just be able to deflect that? But they look at the weapon itself, you guys examine it, and it says on it, DED, and you begin to examine it to figure out what it is, and it stands for Direct Energy Disruptor. And you guys start testing it out, and then you begin to realize that this is a blaster rifle that can shoot through a lightsaber.
Oh.
I don't like this.
The galaxy has just become a better place.
So was that?
As a matter of
was that-
fact,
Direct energy what?
and then when you turn
Disruptor.
it over, it says to order to order call 1-800-DEAD-JEDI.
Wait a second. That's too many letters. Called Dead Jed? Come
No,
on.
no.
D-E-D,
Now that they spell dead,
Jet.
D-E-D.
Oh.
D-E-D.
Direct Energy
J-E-D-I.
Disruptor. Yes, exactly.
I see. Clever.
When the Jedis aren't looking, I'm dialing.
And
So like, did we?
unfortunately, there were some. Even though that was a very good success, a number of them died on their side, and unfortunately, one of them was Qui-Gon Jinn. Master Dooku was very upset at this. And hey, you guys won though.
So did we capture this weapon from the bad guys? Is that-
Yes. You're able to capture like 6 of them from the entire army. A lot of them had some self-destruct sequences in them, but succeeded by a lot. So I gave you as many as you succeeded by.
Should we investigate, like, the make of this? Like, where are they coming from?
Skullduggery check.
Let's just thank the Force and be happy. Next time we fight Darth Maul, I'll shoot his ass off.
Huh?
I can make a skullduggery check.
What's the...
3 difficulty, 1 setback.
That's not good.
Yeah, I would not roll that check.
3 difficulty.
I'll do it.
1 setback.
My
Can we work together?
my skullduggery is digging skulls out of the ground. That's...
Oh, wait. How are we doing this? Are we doing it by computer? Can I use a data spike?
Okay, go. What is it? 2 more boost dice?
I think... mhm.
So did that critical injury that knocked me to the ground, did that give me a new scar?
Yeah.
You sound so excited.
Every critical injury gives you a new scar.
Excellent.
Let's see if I can. All right, so let's see if I can.
2 successes.
So if you want to go for, okay, good. So you want to go for
1
some
success.
aesthetics. It is a star. It is a star blast scar.
Nice.
Ooh.
Starburst star. Starburst scar.
Scar.
There we go. So
So
What
after you
flavor?
got
Alright, so-
I don't like the
Alright,
yellows
so
or the
you're able to
oranges.
track this. you're able to track this
Oh wait, we're tracking. Can
back
I?
to that
You,
shipment.
can I add it all to it?
No,
Would
no,
it
no,
help?
no, no. You succeeded already.
We already
Okay.
succeeded.
I like to spend some more dark side
So
points.
you've tracked. I want to say stop, but I'm not going to make you.
It's more fun if
Now
you
you've got enough to know that these actually came from that. These actually were smuggled through that warehouse on Alderaan. So perhaps when Maul said, "You are blind to what I have done here," he wasn't trying to just invade and kill people. He was trying to get these smuggled weapons.
Oh. Oh. So this means you could shoot right through Darth Maul's lightsaber. Yeah, we need to fry his ass.
What type of
These are rifles.
Can I have one?
Is there someone saying no?
I take one.
Are they heavy or light?
Heavy. A rifle's always heavy. A blaster's light.
Is there any way of downsizing it?
Through some research and mechanics, perhaps.
I wish
What
I
are
was
the stats on
smarter.
these? What are the stats on these?
It's the same as an E11 blaster that a stormtrooper would use. So it's got 9 damage. So it's got 9 damage, critical 3, long range, stun setting. Also immune to reflect.
See, this is...
So can I fire 2 rifles at the same time?
one that way, one this way.
If you hip fire, sure. Otherwise,
Do you have 4 hips?
I got 2 hips.
You can hip fire them, but you can't aim them.
Uh-huh.
So is there a way to get some armor?
I'll take one.
Oh, there is now. The Republic is retracting the Ruusan Reformation, so the Jedi are now allowed to become armed again. They're allowed to armor and arm themselves up again. The Supreme Chancellor has decided to reinstate a draft, so that way there will be a Republic army. And that's where we're going to look forward to in the next episode.
Sweet.
All right.
So
Until next time.
stay nerdy.
Nerdy.